Okay, I've unmuted us.
Oh
And then
God,
if I
we're
switch
available.
to this. There we go. Screw waiting 20 odd seconds for the 5-minute countdown that we decided was a good idea.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hello everyone, it's
Hello.
us on the WhatCulture Gaming crew. My name is Jules, if you've not met me before. Hello, I'm Bold. This is Rach and this is Scott. And today we are going to be playing for you lovely people in the age of 2019, one of the most fantastic remakes ever to hit God's grey, horribly grey earth, Resident Evil 2, and we're playing it on the PS4. Hello Capcom, thank you very much for making this game.
Hey.
Do I look comfortable? Because I am.
I'm not very comfortable. I feel like I'm squashed between.
This is a 2-person couch, and we've just forced it to be a 3-person.
One of my butt cheeks is sort of suspended.
I'm kind of hanging off a little bit.
I'm stuck between a cock and a hard face.
Hey, you've been planning that all day.
Why am I the cock?
Well, I was that would call you a hard face. What would you rather have?
You could have just not said it at all, to be honest, but near enough.
You literally walk around the office yelling Bobby all the time.
Yeah, that's Ash,
true.
actually.
That's
I know
true.
we're very alike and we're pretty much the same person, but that's actually Ash.
That's true.
Somebody's donated some knock.
Hey!
Is it going to be family
What's
friendly?
knock?
Man of Steel, it ain't going to be family friendly. But yeah, for those of you guys who are just joining in, we are WhatCulture Gaming. We play games, and we're going to be doing these streams twice a month for you lovely people. And we're kicking things off, like I say, with Resident Evil 2. But before we begin, we just want to wind into this place and just chill out for a bit. Talk to you guys about how we're finding the game, and also answer a few questions because Scott, the lovely man that is,
I definitely did the thing I said I was going to do.
Like, Osley did a thing.
He
yes.
did.
Osley, who is our editor, who is also called Newton Chill, has highlighted a very new feature. I don't want this to stop. No,
They can't see what we're about
that's
to
fine.
launch. It's fine.
Basically, we have now added in the join membership feature to WhatCulture, which means that if you do subscribe, or what's it called, the membership?
Do the
thing?
fancy
Join.
thing.
Yeah, if you join the WhatCulture Gaming channel, then that means you get access to custom emotes, and you also get other things that we'll be chucking in further down the line, such as like discounts for the online store, other sort of bits and bobs.
You don't have to, but it's like amazing if you do. So like, just letting you know we have that. Look at Osley's badge.
He's got a nice little
Look
badge.
at that badge.
Hello everyone, by the way.
Anyway, the thing I was meant to do before, which apparently we've been planning this for weeks, and they were like, oh, put some questions together. Didn't hear that part of the thing.
No.
I just heard the stream part. So at about 3:45, I did a lovely tweet, and I asked people to submit some questions. Everyone's
Yes.
been lovely. Everyone sent some lovely things in.
Well, they are really nice guys.
I know, and so I really like that this question. So this one comes from Spooky Rush, who says, what's something that we're covering that's really popular now that in 5 years we think we'll look back on and laugh about it, or think that we'll be embarrassed about? My shout goes to Fortnite. Or the Battle Royale boom. I think that might play itself out.
because Fortnite has entered into a self-aware parody where it's not embarrassed about anything it does.
True.
It will steal dance moves, it will steal children's
Is it
lives.
Dynasty Warriors, mate?
It's not Dynasty Warriors. I'm never going to be ashamed of Dynasty Warriors.
I found his button! And I like pushing the button.
I don't know, what do you reckon?
I'm trying to think. I was going to say Red Dead, but it's obviously,
I
like, we're
wonder
not
if,
embarrassed of it. Like, I just think by, like, 5 years from now, we'll be like, remember when we thought that was the best
Maybe.
thing ever? Like,
True.
Something more like, something that's like a multiplayer fad. Like, I guess Call of Duty is already kind of stretching itself, so it's like how much more life's that got in it, because they're already moving away from the military side of it. And then if they go full bore Black Ops, everything's just going to be super powered soldiers and whatever. And then maybe we look back on when it was, boots on the ground. And it's like,
Yeah. We're not flying around as brains in jars. How we used
I'm not
to
just
live.
plasma. Perhaps.
Yeah, I don't know, actually. I really don't know. Maybe it'll just be, something... Yeah, I agree with you. I like a sports game, so it'll just be like, how did we play this in any other way? Why don't we strap on our virtual jock strap, which allows full 3D ball
Have you not got
movement?
yours on right now?
I love doing that.
I'm just saying.
I feel like I've missed the boat on that one.
Either way, I wonder how much stuff like VR will take off, and then we'll look back at just using a controller.
Oh,
and be
well,
like,
Josh Brown,
you know.
it definitely will for him because he uses it for his VR porn. Anyway, what's the next question?
Would you like another question?
Yes.
Another question comes
Sorry,
from.
I'm like mega squishing
It's
you.
fine. No,
That's
problem
fine.
at
We're
all.
just we're gonna go full squish. This one comes from Old Ladies Love Cool George, which is a fantastic
They
name.
do.
What video game or film series would you like to see as a fighting game? Now I like the curve.
Ah, Pyrote, thank you very
Hey,
much for
Pyrote.
becoming a member. Hey.
We had a person further up that we didn't say the things for.
Oh, sorry, that's
getting lost in the chat.
That's on me. That's
There
on
you
me.
go.
From
Federico Jesus.
Frederico Jesus.
Jesus.
Apologies if that actually came across a bit racist, because that wasn't actually intentional. love from Portugal. You're
Entirely
lovely.
respectful, huh?
Love to you as well. You fantastic man. Okay. Right, okay. Oh, we got another one. €2 to bang your mum. That's my one per list.
Definitely got your back.
Bloody hell, all right. Chill out, guys.
Woo.
Mikael Reinhard Amundsen. That is a name.
That's a phenomenal name.
That is a name that if you were having in the throes of passion, you would make sure they had to say all of it. Mikael Reinhard Amundsen.
I mean, okay, I think
You guys are amazing. Thank
Get
you
that
for what you do.
recorded.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I am a YouTube noob, and I don't know what knock is. What the living hell is knock?
Knock is a currency that they use in a land that I don't know.
That was like a
wait.
Mortal Kombat coin.
Where are you from, Mikael? Where are you from?
Yes.
We're curious.
I wish that YouTube would actually give you the option of turning the currency into, like, you set your own exchange rate and you get to call your currency no matter what.
Pokey dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean-
Mortal Kombat coins. Just coins with a K, to be honest. That's all I need.
I remember back in
life.
GCSE years, me and my friend Liam used to laugh because when the Russians were taking over each other with coups and, and like Lenin taking over and like Trotsky and stuff like that. Apparently there was a thing called like the Tsar Pfennig, which was the name of the currency.
You're dropping history
And
knowledge.
basically what he was doing was he was just like, there was the Pfennig before and he just chucked his name on the front of it because he was like, I'm the boss.
Right.
So we were just like, why don't we just call it the Jules dollar? Or something like that.
Oh, it's a
Why
Norwegian
not?
krona.
Oh.
We should know this. Like, Norway's basically our neighbour. We should know this.
That's
Sorry.
very true.
I'm
very,
not going to
very
lie, I
true.
know so little about where places
Oh
are.
my
Because
God,
it matters
so
is that everyone's just the Norwegian people. They love the
Norwegian krona.
Oh my
Krona,
god,
man.
thank you so much, Norway.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I can love the Vikings.
So what was the question?
The question was, which game or film series would you like to see as a fighting game? So essentially, which cast would you want to see fighting each other?
I mean, we already got Pokken, which was flipping amazing.
I like Pokken Tournament quite a lot. I think something animated like Toy Kung Fu Panda, even though they've already done Kung Fu Panda game.
as a
The Kung Fu-
fighting game.
They already did one. It was like a Smash Brothers
Yes,
thing.
the Kung Fu Panda game is already perfect.
It doesn't live up
Does
to
not
the
need any more.
No, it doesn't live up to the immaculate trilogy.
Did
that
were
is
you guys
that.
not talking about Mortal Kombat meets Resident Evil earlier at lunch?
That
Were
would
you
be pretty
not talking
good.
About, like having.
You could do like a Nemesis
no,
fatality.
because originally there was a fake rumor that Akuma was going to be in Resident Evil 2 as an unlockable character. The big red
Was
dude
that
from
not
Street
a rumor
Fighter.
for like the original one?
Complete
Yeah,
falsehood.
Capcom
So I would
crossover.
actually do Capcom versus Resident Evil. As
Ooh,
the
with
fighting
Nemesis
game.
and Tyrant
That'd be
and
amazing.
That's a
Because
good shout.
Marvel vs. Capcom is insanely good.
True.
Not
We also have $2 from Xavier Destalis.
Thank
Love
you
from
very
the
much.
States. Love to you, man. Thank you very much.
Now let's see what else we got on the question front.
Well, I've lost track of the amount that have come in now.
Oh, loads of people
I'm
have
going to scroll a little bit. But let's just deviate a little bit. Favorite types of music and why from Connor Howard, because we were talking
Metal.
earlier about Bring Me the Horizon's new album.
Oh, Bring Me the Horizon's new album is gas.
It's so not. It's so
Right.
good.
Right, and
I'm
I
glad
sit-
you're in between.
And I sit
me and
perfectly
her.
in the middle on this because there's like two songs
Ugh.
that I actually quite like, and the rest of it are pretty garbage.
Phenomenal. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Right, okay,
Garbage.
it's
Good.
it's not terrible. It's just not Bring Me the Horizon.
I like
Uh,
Sempiternal. Sempiternal was one of the best
Yeah.
albums that they put
Eternal,
out.
that's the
Yeah.
spirit, and now Ammo. I like nice clean Ollie not killing himself with the drugs.
Chelsea
doing some
Smile
nice clean stuff.
was peak.
Oh, you were in on the ground floor
Yeah.
if you were coming in on Chelsea Smile.
I kind of like my weird electro experimental stuff as well. Very,
You like
very, very
Bands no one's heard of.
It's not the hipster thing. It's just like I like weird stuff. I tell you what is a great album to check out is called Cerulean by a guy called Baths. Now
Yes.
he's just kind of a bit weird and dancey if you like electro music, but it's weird enough that you can sit there and go, "Ooh, I wouldn't hear this in a club." It's very cool, very
Nice.
chill stuff.
I did miss before some people saying that we should do more music stuff. I agree.
Mikael Reinhard Armand Stein has said, Alter Bridge Scott.
Yes.
I'm
Formed
absolutely
in.
with you. The one time
Formed in.
2004.
Lead singer is called.
Oh, Miles Kennedy. You can ask me anything.
What's his favourite guitar?
It's a PRS.
I can't
PRS,
check these facts so he can say anything he
That
wants.
is
PRS
correct.
245, I think.
Has he ever been in trouble with the law?
God, I don't think so. But no, I don't think so.
Is he your dad?
No, sadly not. I have met him twice though. I interviewed
He
him.
was ready to
a
fight
lovely
back on
man.
that one. Oh, got a new member as well.
Hey.
Hey, thank you very much.
Jake Sawyer challenges me to Crash Team Racing. Everyone should bring it on. I will destroy all of you. I'm not gonna take any prisoners.
Annoyingly, Scott is so good at Crash Team Racing. I hate it.
I got
really,
this is the
really
one time
hate it.
Jules ever like kind of you didn't rage quit. You just were like
tell
I'm
you what,
so
you're
done.
being
Just
Me.
put your legs
You
over.
get-
Put your legs over and you sit that way.
After
That's
a
lot
while.
easier there. That
Well,
better then. That one. Right, there we go.
There you
now,
go.
now everyone can just lean out.
Okay, so after we played Crash Team Racing last time, it was
Yes.
like me and I think it was Ben, Peter, and Jules, and I played so hard that after a while, Jules was like, Jules was just like, I'm so far behind, and he was getting lapped, and he wasn't having a good time at all.
No, that's the thing. I love that game to bits, and I was good at it back in the day, and it
Yeah.
was just one of those things where like I had a very clear misinterpretation of what skill was in that game. But
I did try to warn him.
But when it came to the battle mode, that's when I came into my own.
I don't
And by the
remember
way,
that.
Berserker 5150. I'm the Krillin of WhatCulture. I get that he's bold. If anyone else, I'm fucking Piccolo, bro. Like, surely I'm the biggest, baddest motherfucker there is with the bald head. He is. Krillin is a waste man.
I see more of a Krillin in
he's
there.
garbage. Krillin don't shift shirts, I'll tell you that much.
I'll give you another question from Cypher, who says, what advice would you give to smaller YouTube channels? Which is a bit of a minefield in terms of getting off the ground, but it's definitely try to be as relevant as possible, try and get on top of certain zeitgeist and trends. Things like hashtags will help you get noticed. Like, obviously you can play into the algorithm, the way that you phrase your headlines is big.
Yeah, find a niche, find something that's not already been done.
What?
Well,
Oh, we have
just,
more.
Just Mikkel Reinhardt, Amon Stock. Are we getting your name even remotely right, by the way?
I think so.
I mean, if not, I'm just going to call you Mikkel. So 500 knocks. Thank you very much, mate. That is not to be knocked.
That's lush, that's amazing. But Richard Devine says Last of Us 2 composer has just said the game is out soon. How soon is soon?
Not soon
How
enough.
soon is soon,
Not
Jules?
Not soon enough.
Not soon enough.
I can't think what you call the dude that did the music for The Last of Us, but he's a lovely man.
A lovely guy.
He's a lovely
Give
man.
me a little cuddle there, and I'm doing it.
Yeah, a little bit. That's fine.
No one
But
talk about The Last of Us.
Just to go back to the, if you're starting up a YouTube channel, I'm just going to paraphrase what I said the last time on our Christmas stream, which is, do not ever go into YouTube thinking of this as a career. You have to be able to supplement your life and find happiness in stuff that's outside. Always treat YouTube as a passion that may succeed. It is the 1% dream that may come true, but you should always work at it as if it is 100% going to happen, but just don't rely on it for financial stuff. In these troubled times, it's so difficult. Look to partner up, look to collab with people, look to find other ways and platforms to promote your work without shoving it down people's faces. And throughout all of it, just remember, just do it because it makes you happy, not because it makes you money. Okay?
Very nice.
Couldn't have said it better
Very nice.
myself.
There we go.
I remember when I very first started writing reviews, I used to start as like a music journalist, and it was just writing for random blogs and websites, and then like my own blog and stuff, and just hoping that someone out there was reading stuff. And I used to always think of it, I used to always refer to it as like writing for the invisible audience, because I was like, you don't know how many people are out there, you have no idea who's even going to find it, and then you sort of just, but you're covering an industry that you love because you love it, and then everything kind of goes from there. And so I've always thought that if you have enough passion for a thing, it's infectious and people will come on board. So hence the high-pitched voice.
That is literally how we got here and have stayed here on WhatCulture, is because of the fact that we just put our heart and soul into everything. And yeah, some people do find us fucking annoying, but at the same time, like we've committed to the bit for
it's a pretty good bit.
3 years.
The whole company time is going to be something like 6, 5, 6. It's a while. We've been online for about 3 years though.
Steel Panda saying Queen Rach, big fan of that.
Big fan of Queen Rach.
Shout out to Steel Panda, my BB.
Do we give you a Resident Evil question?
Sure.
This is a question that divides the ages. This was from Pirote, who says, "What do you prefer, over-shoulder free camera or tank control fixed camera? Which is scarier? Which is scarier though?"
Sorry, I tried the remake tank controls.
Don't say things you can't take back.
Just canny.
I mean, I understand being but a young whippersnapper. So
Yeah.
I'm like 3 years younger than you, man.
It's so, but you can tell because we grew up with Resident Evil, and it was a hell of a time.
That's true. I played the remake. I want to say it was like 2 years ago. So
I think my thing with the fixed camera is that because it makes things look a lot more claustrophobic. Like they have it's more of like a filmic sensibility. Like, you know, they have certain rooms that can only be shot from certain ways, and I think that plays into the really awkward controls because you know you can't escape enemies and stuff. And I love all that. Personally, I do prefer the third person stuff.
Yay!
But I have a huge appreciation for the isometric, and I think if they could find a way of doing both, I would love it.
I would say that the Resident Evil 2 remake that we're about to play has near perfect controls for what you want Resident Evil to have going forward.
Yeah.
However, I think that through my experiences, my favourite games of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, they were, in my mind, made better because of the tank controls. Because I will admit it, the tank controls are shite. It is not the way that you're meant to play a game. You're meant to have freedom of control, but it arrests a sense of ownership away from you. It makes you feel powerless. It makes you feel like you're fighting the game and the enemies at the same time. And I think for that reason, that's why it took off.
I like that a lot.
It's like,
also, I keep missing Reverend Star. Thanks so much for the appreciation of my Sonic T-shirt and also saying hi multiple times. Ghost was one of the people who said we should do more music stuff.
Oh, fantastic!
I wish we could. YouTube doesn't like music stuff. Clamps right down.
I forgot.
I'm all the way. The first question that we got, I'm going to throw this in because it's the best question possibly that we'll ever get. Mike Carter says, "Do you like hash browns?"
Oh, mate. I mean, if you don't like hash browns, I've got a goddamn issue with you.
Hash
Well,
browns?
then have an issue with me.
You don't like hash browns?
I think they're fine. I wouldn't say I don't not like them, but I'm not going to choose them.
Did you know that Subway do hash browns?
No, because I don't like them enough to get them from Subway.
But
My whole thing with the hash browns is that I thought it would be a nice little, square, like a sort of England-looking shape of potato, and the texture's too hard. Like it's like a chicken nugget. You know what I mean? But the texture's just too hard.
Yeah, but the you've just had
It's not
you've
a
had
chicken
crap
nugget,
you've had crap ones then if the texture's too hard. And
What's
if
it supposed to be like?
It's meant to be soft
It's
and
like a little
chewy
potato.
and just like you break into it, it's a bit of golden heaven and it melts in your mouth.
Is that
And the
just-
best thing is you put it. Oh man, making my mouth water thinking about it. Just go bun layer. Your patty, another bit of bun layer like a Big Mac, hash browns, lettuce, bacon on top, squish.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm saying when I wasn't a vegan, like.
No, not that. I'm just thinking that there's a whole world of potential hash brown
Haley.
preparation that I've never done.
Oh my god, more knock.
Mate,
Miguel, Renard, I'm
Aw.
not staying.
I'm sending out more money than what I paid for Jules' mum last week. That is classic because she said that some chump shortchanged her hard. And that was the only hard thing that she got that night.
Oh
That's
my
what she
god.
said.
Today is the last time I'll be seen by anyone by Says Sigma later. Assumedly because I'm going to be put down because of my hash brown thoughts.
You're not a dog, mate. I won't take you out the back. Right, anyway.
Do you want people to see this?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's move on to the actual gameplay.
Also, just quickly, Ben Morgan says sometimes you sound extremely Scottish and other times just like not so Scottish. Where I always say you should lean into the Scottish stuff more. You should be hardcore Scottish
help
as much
my
as
boss.
possible.
Yes, skittish.
Scottish.
Be skittish.
Scottish.
Be
Scottish.
skittish.
Oh, I do like missing out letters.
I ain't gonna die. Okay, so we are going.
Are you though? Because you're in Route B.
So what we're doing now is playing the alternate campaign for Resident Evil 2 Remake. So if you guys have seen, loads of people have been playing the original first playthrough.
Yeah,
this
them.
But this is
Including
twisted.
me.
And this thing, you've not played the alternate campaign yet?
No, so I've been playing
And
through
you haven't either.
Claire's campaign, but apparently this is her second campaign.
And you haven't played.
I finished as Leon. So
You
I've
played
only
this
done Route
Cool.
A.
So you finished the route A.
Yep.
This is Route B. So
Okay.
there'll be remix stuff. It'll be stuff be in different locations. You start in a different location. Now, who would like to play this? Because I've actually completed this one. So
I don't mind Rach taking
I'm here
it.
just for moral support.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd love
Oh,
to play.
yeah, feel free.
I'd
There
love
we
to
go.
play. Okay.
But there's
Man
one
at all.
stipulation. You have to play as Claire Redfield.
I mean, yeah, that's
Sounds
fine.
pretty good.
Because Claire's lovely.
Do we have alternate costumes?
Unfortunately, I've got the deluxe edition at home, but it doesn't seem to have transferred over to the work PS4. So
Nah.
unfortunately, I can't dress him up as the Walking Dead guy, and I can't dress her up as the military guy.
You can't get the old
Have
school hot pants costume, which is always a nice way to
You
go.
might do actually, or you might be able to get that one.
Jonah Bob says this is mega spoilers. Or is this mega spoilers? No, because there's nothing in the route that
It's
we're going to do.
literally just things are in different places,
Yeah.
right?
And some encounters happen in slightly different ways.
Yeah,
but
so it's-
don't worry, we're not going to be finishing the game because we're going to be taking our time to
Yeah.
explore.
We'll
So-
take
Yeah,
Turn.
and there's nothing plot heavy until you get out of the police station anyway.
Mm.
But yeah, we're basically at the start of the game. The two characters get split. If you follow Leon or Claire from the beginning, they both pretty much do the same path. And then if you do Route B, you
Right.
find out what happened on the
Yeah.
other side of the car.
Oh, okay. So Abigail Doe has said something very important. We need to shoot off Mr. X's hat.
I got that by
I haven't even
accident.
done that yet.
But I blasted that fucker off the moment I saw it. I was like, you troll be wearing cunt. Bow!
I just couldn't
I didn't know who he was. I didn't know that I didn't play the original, and I didn't know that he was this sort of invincible golem type ball bag. And I was just like, I immediately opened fired and just got this achievement like pop up
Yeah.
on Steam, just being like, I can't remember what it was called, but it was something funny. It was
Hats
like,
off to you or
hats
something.
off
Yeah.
to you. That was it.
I gave it like a couple of shots, but as soon as I was like, okay, persistent enemy, Nemesis style, Jack Baker style, like it's not going to go down.
Miss
Standard.
Berserker 5150 says Mr. X is about as subtle as Jules' mum when she wants that punch in the knickers. That's my one per stream.
punch
Buy
in the
Jules' shirt, by the way. I love that. It's like a backhand compliment. It's like fuck you, but also buy the merch.
It's very nice. Jake Sawyer says, what do I think of the Arkham Crisis rumours? I've been following Arkham Insurgency, if that was the last thing that was rumoured. I haven't seen anything new about
Do you know what the nicest thing about this is, Rach, by the way? Is that the opening, while lovely, it just
gets you going.
It just gets going. It just goes, all right.
It does. We don't need a ton of backstory. Like,
So
So
actually,
like, it goes for this bit here, straight to
the zombies. Well, yes.
Bang.
Because yeah, if you're doing Claire Route B, you'll have to play as Leon to find out where he was before this and how you led to this point.
So, if you guys were in the Resident Evil canon, who would you guys be? Like, which character do you identify most at the franchise?
Tofu.
So, yeah, I can see that because you're lovely and you sort of like you walk around and you go. And who would you be?
Man, I don't know, man, because they're all really like well-defined athletic dudes. And
You'd be Wesker.
Maybe I am Wesker. I've got the takes.
Yeah,
I'm bringing the takes in.
and the evil eye when that comes down. Is it coming through the headset at all?
Yeah, it's just a little loud.
I think
okay,
I want to hear
Wesker's
the
approach.
bands.
There is some bands. I think Wesker's approach to wanting to own all the viruses is my video game collection. I want every single thing. Are you drooling already?
I make a myth.
Oh,
I make a myth.
Can it take you
drunk
anywhere?
man.
I would probably be Mr. X.
Yeah, and that you won't stop pursuing.
Yeah, and I wear hats
T-shirts.
everywhere.
Can I make a really big tangent? And it was going to happen at some point during the stream, but I've been asked if anyone likes Kingdom Hearts 3, and yeah, I really like Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, your review of it went live today.
It's live
isn't
on
it?
the channel, yeah, if
5
you're
star.
interested. Well, don't give it away, but yeah, it's
I
5
don't know why it got 5 stars.
It's 5 stars.
And Rach, go!
Ah, okay.
Run, Rach, run! Quick, faster!
I haven't played it on a controller. What's the run button?
Apparently, Franz, what button?
Oh, I got it.
Apparently, there's a latency in the sound. So, guys, let us know if that's the case.
Oh god, it's inverted as well.
Stoppy, starty.
I mean, inverted's the way to go.
Wait, can we change? We might be able to change the camera as well.
What do you
Don't
mean?
you guys just love this? 25 minutes of banter and then 5 minutes sorting out the menus. What Culture Game is back on force. Smoke the pipe, baby.
Can you? Maybe we should give you. It's only Monster Energy. I was like, are you
Sponsored
drunk?
by Monster Energy.
Not remotely sponsored by them, but not to worry. Someone did ask me what I thought of the new Dragon Ball Super, which I saw in the cinema the other night. It's good, but
Broly?
I thought, yeah, Broly, but I thought they rushed the action way too much. The sort of second half is a nice big fight, but it flies by way too fast.
What was quite funny is I also watched it, but not through legitimate means.
Not with me either.
You're so bad, like.
Yeah.
And I was just there like,
I
guess I'll need a Broly because this film's got me wet.
Oh.
And then I said that to my friend who doesn't watch Dragon Ball Z, and he was like, he's like, who watches kids shows? And I was
Someone's calling out. Kratos Sagara's calling out. Get out with that inverted. No, get in with the inverted.
No, I'm always team not inverted. Like,
I like the
especially
inversion.
with when you're driving like a spaceship, for example. It's like when I go down, I want to go down.
It's the head bob thing, even though it doesn't make sense for left right, but up is down, down is up.
Oh, that's nice. So somebody just leave a nice cutting tool there. But oh no!
But also, Rico Gedem says, toss a flashbang and a liquor.
Yes, that is a great
Thank you very
shout,
much.
Because that's another achievement, I believe, which is
Is it?
I've done that,
which
yeah.
I think is you get their eyes and ears because
Hold
they're
on.
blind.
I'll be right
Yes.
there.
You can down a
Weird
liquor.
Frog.
Yeah, it was like a gurgle, wasn't it?
You can down a liquor with a knife or a flashbang.
Ooh, and
Aw.
Lozzie says, sorry, it's not much, but I'm waiting all day for this.
Aw.
Lozzie,
Cheers,
thank
Lozzie,
you so
that's
much.
lush.
Like, this is the thing, no one has to do donations, no one has to do that. I mean, it helps out so much because I don't know if you guys remember, I explained this all before, this is actually off our own backs. Like, we work for WhatCulture, but when we do these streams, this is us trying to give something back and sort of build the community, and we can really only really keep it going if we get sort of some donations and stuff, but we ain't going to push it. You know what I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to follow us.
Just being honest.
Yeah.
Just being honest. Your guys' support is why we're able to be here, which is really cool. So thank you for everything you've done so far.
I mean, to be fair, you've already given us a job, so I mean that is
Job's pretty
enough.
good.
But I'm just saying, like, no, that's fine. Speaking of Dragon Ball Super Broly and Gogeta will be coming to Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I wish it was Janemba.
Who's Janemba? I haven't. I tried. I've
thought
watched a whole
you were
bunch
a
of Super.
fan.
Janemba is when they got the misprint of the calendars
Okay.
between June.
Let's get through this.
Is it?
Yeah, like Smudge.
That's not a thing.
Smart is a thing.
No. Wait a minute. Janemba's not the name of a Dragon Ball character.
Oh my god, my first zombie! How do I aim?
What are you?
You missed him! You missed him!
Oh, I missed all
Go,
three
go,
shots
go,
today.
go! What are you doing?
It's fine. You
Oh
have
my
three
God.
chances to
Oh
not
my
die.
Fine.
God.
It's fine. I'm getting eaten.
It's alright. You can get rid of them. It's
This
fine.
is not
It's
a
fine.
great
It's alright.
start.
No, it's fine. It's all good. Just run
Right.
straight. Just run
Right.
to the right. To the
Run.
right. No, that's the other one. And then go back. Did you get the key? Have you got the key? Or
No,
the,
no,
or
no,
the
no,
ball
no,
curse?
no, no,
I got the
just
ball
avoid these guys.
Oh! You might die.
This might be a short run. This might be a very...
Ye of little faith.
Oh, infamous J-Rad, can I get a shout out? I've been a WhatCulture fan for a while now, but this is the first live stream I've been able to catch. Of course you can get a shout out, and thank you very much to the infamous J-Rad.
You're
Sticking
the
with us.
best. You're the best.
You're the best.
Around.
Right, okay, so use those bolt cutters. Chippy choppy.
Tell you what, I
Give
was
me a-
never ever PC
Hold up.
master race, but I tell you what, this is so much easier on PC than it is on me.
Right, now you get the best thing about this entire run
Yeah,
through.
sorry.
You get a quick draw army gun and it lets you fire like this.
It is high noon, mother effers. Yes.
Don't.
How
No.
long would Yamcha survive a zombie outbreak?
Depends if you call him Yamcha.
Yamcha.
It's Yamcha, man.
No,
Yamcha.
Yamcha would die. He would he would rush to tell people about the zombie outbreak, fall down some stairs and break his neck. That's how lucky that man is. But the thing is, I bloody love him, and he's amazing in Fighter Z. Like, he's one of the best characters.
Yeah, I always liked Amcher growing up, and then he's kind of got like
you were stuck outside.
a mixed
It
reputation.
might have had a clue on it, okay? I'm learning.
Fair enough. It's fair enough.
Learning the resi things. You've got to examine everything because it might have a clue in it. It might have a little dongle in it.
Rico Get 'em 22 says Scott movie 12 Fusion Reborn. That's where the
the dude, the Gen Emperor.
It's. Do you remember?
I don't even know. I don't know whether it's a month. I don't know whether it's a character. I don't know if you I don't know if he made him up.
Remember?
Because I remember like some dudes from Super. I remember some people who were in Fighter Z, and I'm trying to remember who they were in Super as well, but I don't.
Hit was.
Yeah, Hit was. There's another guy that's bald and purple, unless that's Hit.
There was Jerome or Gerard. This is the thing. I love Dragon Ball Z, but Super got a bit stupid in a few places.
I don't think you should ever drink up Monster Energy again. This
I'm
is
really
messing
hyped.
with your
I'm
entire
really
life.
hyped. I'm really hyped.
Have you got another one of those?
The thing is though that I've been off the sugar. I'm doing a lovely
I'm off the
challenge.
meds. I'm
doing a
replacing
lovely
them.
challenge where I'm not eating bread for a month. That's fun.
Oh god.
You're doing a what, sorry?
Trying to not eat bread.
Oh god, I didn't know there was one there. Didn't know there was
Right,
one
shoot
there.
his head, shoot his head, shoot his head, shoot his head, shoot him in the head.
Why are you?
Yeah!
Where did you come from?
Right, you've got to move. You are going to die.
Why is there so many?
Hit triangle.
No,
You are
gonna die.
dead. You are
You
dead.
need to hit triangle and take some health. Take some health.
Well, I think it's time to pass controller.
I don't want to give Rach another shot because you
I'm
might
no,
learn
no,
from-
it's fine, it's fine. Let the chat
Okay.
decide.
Apparently, I'm the Master Yoshi and the Yoda of WhatCulture. Master Yoshi
that's-
from
Sorry.
things.
Jake
don't-
Sawyer says,
I don't need these headphones.
Jules,
I don't like them.
Scott, thank you so much for everything. There's a letter on its way. If it's a bloody another paternity test, I'm not taking it.
Thanks so much to you as well, man. That's absolutely lish.
Yes, Jack Holder.
Hardcore Dynasty Warriors
Jules, I'm a
fan.
Dynasty Warriors fan, yes.
Yes!
Do you
Bad
remember?
time.
I liked Hyrule Warriors. I feel like I can be part of this conversation.
What, though, is the best video game cutscene, says Alex Harris. Oh, God, we're not inverted, are we?
The best video game cutscene ever is from Drakengard 3. And it's when the dragon that you're trying to ride is playing around in some mud, and the main protagonist, comes out and yells at the dragon, and the dragon pisses itself. Like literally a long, elongated 10-second piss shot.
It's good, but it's not the opening of Onimusha 3, which is actually
that is actually
the
really
best
good.
cutscene ever made.
Oh no, the Warriors video game opening. Just seeing that recreated is beautiful. It's
pretty good.
And that's really sad because the guy who played Rembrandt died like that.
Did he?
Yeah, quite soon after filming
Obviously
the
not.
film.
I've seen the movie ages ago. The game was better, I think. Better than the movie?
That's fine. I would say that would actually be quite a good list of video games that were better than the movie.
As long as
they
you get
were
the games that are
on.
based on the movies, right?
Sealing it.
We've already seen this, I'm just gonna...
Ooh, top 3 favourite Time Splitters 2 levels. That is so specific.
Deep cuts.
Oh god, I'm going to remember this now.
Can you
The
get me from there?
Wild Wild West one, the Notre Dame level, and of course the
Still
ice
a bit of the
base at the
old.
very beginning because that is tip top and a chip shot.
I would say... I can't even think... There was it the dam? Is that what you just said? The dam level? The one that was
the
the opening thing. I like that a lot.
With the zombies, and he's like, Nikolai, what are you doing down there? It's like, "Ooh."
That whole game had like such a like Pixar sensibility. It was
Loved
so
it. It
great.
was so funny. Have you ever played it? Oh, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. This is part of your crash course.
Yes.
We need to get an education going. I might start a WhatCulture University where I just tell people
Oh my
what games
God.
to play, and we'll say, "Have you completed this? If so, you need to do this."
We
Chat,
could make that a
do
sketch
you
show. That would be so
want me to kill
good.
stuff?
Bang.
Because I need to kill stuff to get
Run,
through
run, run,
for
run, run, run,
my
run,
day.
run.
You with your inverted controller
Yeah,
skills.
see, because it's the best way to go, even though I missed the final shot.
Oh shit! Nathaniel Rogers in the house. Hey guys, been watching you guys for 2 years or so. If you like Alter Bridge / you might like my band Lose Ada Official. And we're on Spotify. Here's 10 quid for being awesome. Sauce for the shameless. Never apologise. I
mean,
love that feature.
You're talking to the king of shameless plugs right here. So.
Send if you want to. Yeah, I was about to say. Like, I'm literally sitting here in my own merchandise.
Literally.
Send me a DM on Twitter @RetroJ with a 0 with the link to your band, and I will give them a listen because I think live shows.
Also, level upgrade.
Bang him in the face.
Okay, so
See, everything's
Julian.
changed. Everything's changed, mate. You don't know where you're going, do you?
Okay, so this is the route that I just get down, mate.
Go round and round him.
The
Can I answer,
there's a guy here as well. unless he gets
Roberto
back up later.
Herman's question:
Fine,
are there any
sure.
games that were ruined for just for having terrible controls? I'm gonna say Skyward Sword.
Oh, the
Ooh.
motion controls.
Because
I'm
it
gonna
was
throw in a
beautiful.
take.
Like,
They can suck a scotch egg.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw in a take that I didn't play anywhere near as much of Mario Galaxy as I wanted to because I don't like motion controls. Like, nigh on at all.
Mario Galaxy though was so good.
It's half good. I don't like the sweeping stuff up.
Shake it and you went all blasted away like Team Rocket.
Terrible controls.
Gotta be something motiony, I think.
Not something on the Wii because we've literally just said 2 Wii games.
Oh,
Poor Wii.
unfortunately,
Poor
as
Wii.
much as I love it, No More Heroes probably was a little bit affected by the fact that the controls there were a bit, lots of jiggly wiggly, if you know what I mean.
Jiggling, you're wiggling.
While we're here, if anyone else is going to play Resident Evil 2, you can quick turn with down and circle.
Yes,
nice little
it-
tip
it
the game.
makes- it
Oh,
makes that
or
Carry
Q
on.
if you're playing on the PC.
Actually, does Clay even have a torch? Does she have anything? Because Leon has a torch. Okay, good. Because this is on Route B, you kind of do the mansion in reverse, or the station in
Well,
reverse.
this is up to you, man. You've got to figure it out.
Well, I'm gonna figure it out, so-
Monty Crisso just said, I just started playing Valkyria Chronicles 4 because of all the stuff that we've been saying.
Nice.
And you bought the swimsuit DLC.
Oh,
Hey,
for the love of
Leo.
God.
That was your like shameful purchase. wasn't it?
Shout out to my weeby pervs,
That's
baby.
not. Is that actually Josh Brown commenting?
And-
Buying the swimsuits.
And how long did the ad for the T-shirt take to film? A long
morning.
time, actually. It was a morning of just.
It's longer to edit, I think, for
Yeah.
real.
I got poked in the eyes. I got blinded for the day.
Still what you
Yeah,
want.
yeah, you did. Yeah,
Oh,
because we had to get it like official, didn't we?
It was method acting.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay, so let's. How are we gonna tackle this? Because I haven't got anything to. I can't board up the windows, and I don't.
Just run
These guys
through,
haven't
run through, run
activated
through,
yet.
run through. I'm
To
just
the main
saying-
bit, though,
I'm
do you
just
mean?
saying, run through.
With the stuff here.
Yeah, but kites. This thing.
Ah.
Use your surroundings. Scan it. Right.
Oh, it's
Oh
no.
my God, we're in here already.
Yeah, see, it all works in. Oh, I can take away the thing that we put there as well.
So tip for playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, if you've not done so already, the guy behind in the hallway, please, if you can.
Okay.
And
What,
there's
in here?
also the electrical plug there that you can use if you picked up.
Oh my God.
This is a cool
So,
idea.
a great way to get used to Resident Evil 2 is when you go into a new area, really just scope out your surroundings. Because remember, even if there is like 5 or 6 zombies in there, they are
Hey, buddy.
slow as shit. So you can basically take your time and just make sure you know what's going on.
That's the
Yeah,
great thing with the
they
AI as
won't
Out
well.
behind you. Watch out behind you.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
I've
Glad you
played this
mentioned
enough.
it,
I've
baby.
played enough. I've played enough.
Because the AI doesn't go through doors.
Leave
so.
them be. Leave them be.
Okay.
What? Who?
Someone comes in here and it scared the butts off of me because I was like, you can't come in here, and then he just walked in there and it,
All good,
yeah,
it's all good.
really scared me.
La la la! You cannot come
He
in here. And then
literally, he was just like,
Oh, you can't
that's
save?
I know.
Woo.
But look at that.
Okay, that's
Nice little
decent.
new cutscene.
Oh,
This
cool.
ball bag.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy kind of sucks.
Doesn't he look like a man who's pressed his face into wet toilet paper?
I mean,
Like
that's definitely a definable man.
Paper
so
mache
yes.
puss.
Yeah.
We have a mission to shoot that guy's head off. So, hat off. Sorry.
Do you, want
So,
me to, right, do you want me to keep one ear open just in case
can
we can hear him stomping?
oh, is he already on the
Oh, I
prowl
can't,
now?
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, well,
fine,
this
fine.
is Claire's campaign number
Oh,
2, so this is
vibrations.
almost like New Game Plus.
What was that?
Vibrations.
I can't hear anything.
Vibrations. If this is
Oh, it's very quiet.
there's a liquor in here,
Oh, I put
maybe.
it down because you guys were like.
Maybe.
It's fine. I'm just going to keep an ear out in case I can hear the stomping.
Maybe it's funnier if I run through.
Oh, you have got a hat on.
There's
Oh,
like
I knew it! I knew there was going to be a liquor.
Run,
Which way though? He's
that
gonna
way,
kill
keep
me
going,
that way.
and into the no, not that one.
It's
into
not
the
open,
next one.
it's not
Forward,
open.
Dodge, weave, serpentine. That's it. Dodge again. He's gonna go for you now. 3, 2, 1.
No, there's no.
3,
I don't think
2,
he's behind me.
right.
Oh, God.
I told you.
What health am I on?
Right, okay, give me your phone. No, don't go. Oh shit.
He can't come through there, right? He can't come through the door.
He might.
It's fine. They don't come through the door. Only the zombies come through the door. And Mr. X.
Leave him. You don't need to go
I
out
wanna
there.
see where he is.
You don't need to go
Where's
out
he
there.
gone,
There's
though?
literally caught
No,
him
but
with
my
death.
question is, where's he gone?
There is no point you going
What if
out
he's on the
there.
roof?
Yeah, he can come in if you've got the door open, you fool.
Guys, just while these guys are doing this,
I think he's fine.
you may have noticed we have a little friend in the chat. His name is WhatCulture Gaming Bot. He'll be telling you guys if you want to, you can join the Discord. If you want to chat out of hours, you're more than welcome to join. So just follow the link that he's posting for you.
Okay, let's not go there yet. Unless you have to, if they're supposed to.
I would just make sure.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say,
Bulk
make sure you check it, everything, because it's not going to be the same as you remember.
wanna
it.
kill
Yeah,
that liquor.
in the first campaign, you get the bolt cutters like really quite far through.
Yeah.
I agree, by the way. The liquor in the original was an absolute joke in some ways, because it would just be like, he's dead. Like, there's no
Oh, I can pull some winners
Yes,
up.
you can indeed.
I'm glad I got that hip pouch thing.
I know. It's almost like it was
Ready, waiting for you to put the pouch on the hips.
because you don't get the save room straight away. Cause
Okay,
make it to the dark room,
okay.
which is
He's still
obviously
here.
down there.
He's the guy that I killed in another reality as.
I would just make sure of your surroundings. I'm not sure if there's a guy behind you. In the check the
we're
toilet.
good.
Why do you have the sound? He doesn't.
Funnier?
I mean, do you want the sound?
I don't like those headphones. They're all small.
This game is really well
Small.
optimized for headphones. Like it's got like really good atmosphere. It's
Oh,
crazy.
Don't go near him.
Do you know
I'd go
how
around.
long it took me to do this puzzle? By the way,
I
on the
never did
desk?
it. I finished the game and never did it.
I'm
You,
pretty sure that the locks have changed
Oh,
in this
man.
one. I might be
Should we
wrong.
try it?
Let's try it.
Well, you basically
It's
have to
like
add up.
it's the names on the desks.
Yes, the first letter of
Yeah,
each
and
one.
I just could not figure it out.
Okay, so
I didn't either.
the right one is MRG.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You might be right.
RG.
So what's in here?
And
Merc.
the other one
Near.
is...
Am I not
Thank
getting
you.
pursued by anybody right
No, you're fine for the moment.
Okay. So we got D, F, and
Near Jill has sent
Was it
us
DE?
$3. Says, will there be an original Pokemon for the Switch? Yes.
DN. And
So-
Yes,
Ned,
there will be.
Ned.
N-E-D. Will there be one?
They said when Let's Go was announced, there's going to be
Yeah, there's going to
Yeah.
be something way
another
bigger
mainline
budgeted.
one. But thank you.
Oops. Bum, bum, bum.
Yes, if you're wondering, if you just joined us, we are playing the alternative campaign for Resident Evil 2 Remake. My name
Speed
is
loader, mate.
Jules. This is Scott.
I'm
and this
Scott.
is Rach.
Hi.
We are WhatCulture Gaming. Thank you very much for joining us. And if you're thinking about joining the channel and becoming a member, there is a lovely little button that's near the subscribe
It's like
thing.
down- it's like over there.
It's like somewhere down here, which means you get access to tons of fun little emotes. You can just spam our ugly faces everywhere.
Oh, well, speak for
And you
yourself.
also get that lovely little WhatCulture icon that Pyrote has got on there. So,
It does
That's
look
it.
pretty good. It gets more and more impressive.
and if you've got any more questions,
Longer you go.
shout them down in the big.
Oh,
bell.
hello, buddy. You didn't do a good job of telling me that guy was there.
Oh, well, I was too busy.
Audio.
To be honest, I thought you got this.
No,
So
not
you
in
wanted to play on
silence.
hard mode. with no
I was on the
sound.
realistic mode. Is this guy? Is he gonna? Is he chilling?
He's getting
Oh.
back up.
He has lost his head to a door,
Do you
so
have a knife?
maybe
Fine,
he's
he's-
fine. They moved. Oh no, they didn't move. Do you remember the safe combination?
Somebody shout in chat. I believe it's 9:15:7
okay.
Fucking
Give me a
hell.
try.
or 7:15:9.
I keep see the way the shadows move. I keep thinking something's coming in, but
Yay, look at
I
that.
think we okay.
Look at me, I'm like Rayman.
Yeah.
I am a head and some hands.
It's
9 that way.
yeah, 9 that way, 15:7, I think.
9:15. If you're right, this is a superpower.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
There we go.
Well
Wow.
done.
And you get another hip pouch. Yeah.
All the hips, all the
Wow.
pouches.
Hipsters.
Oh, it's not.
So
no.
if you go back out and go towards the dark room,
Wait a minute.
then you can board up that window straight away, and that will be quite useful. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
going to keep an eye out because I'm pretty sure
There was some gunpowder there, but I don't need it yet.
there's
Where's-
a guy alive.
Oh, hi!
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
I might take his legs out. I might get rid of his legs because I'm sick of his legs.
Sure thing.
Yep.
Nicely
I
done.
don't want your legs,
So
mate.
sick of your legs,
So sick of your
man,
legs.
like-
Oh!
Nice.
How about his arms? Just gonna don't want your arms either,
Honestly,
mate.
he's begging for mercy.
He's
Why
trying to
is-
crawl away. He's like,
Hey, could you
he's
just
like-
not? Because like.
He's like, dude, please, I've got a wife and kids. Hello.
just-
Hello.
I just want a
Take his
friend.
other arm off. Take his other
No.
arm off. There
it's
we go,
gone.
just Let's leave him.
Oh, he's done. I thought he was gonna keep going.
No, he's not dead. He's just given up.
Can I knife him? I can't knife
You've
him.
taken everything from him. Now.
Not everything yet.
You're right. You're right.
Just
the absolute
look at my
horror.
handiwork. And
Okay.
leg work.
No, wrong way.
No, this is where we came from.
No, it's not. But I was just
If I do this over and over again.
I was
That's
just gonna say
annoying.
go to the safe room and then you can drop some stuff off.
Okay.
So go back out to that
Just,
room you were in.
Yeah. Is this one?
This
is a different one.
No, but unlock. You
Okay.
can't, yeah.
Okay.
That way and then left.
Left we came down.
Yes, you are correct. We want to go to the dark room. So go. To
I didn't
the,
go
to
through the vent yet.
The, no, go.
And the armory's here
go
too.
that way, that way, go that way.
Oh yeah.
And then up. And then board that window straight away. Go.
I can't get there. I can't get there that fast.
Yep, you're bloody stuck to.
You can't bloody do it. There's
Is there a safe room right in the corner?
Watch
there?
Yes.
out.
Alright.
No, Mr. X is fine.
fine.
He's not yet.
It's fine. It's fine.
Shoot his
Don't
jaw.
worry about it. It's fine.
Shoot his jaw.
Oh.
Okay, go.
no.
Board up the window now. Board up the
Let's
window
make
now.
Oh,
sure he's dead.
Go though.
Oh, double dead.
Always board up the
All of
windows.
this.
This window is probably the one essential window that I would say he's still alive.
Hey,
by the way.
buddy.
He's still alive, by the way. He's still alive.
Is
by the
he?
way.
Oh, we got.
Go into the safe room. Go
Yeah,
into the safe room.
it's gonna get through it.
If you're playing through this, I would always recommend boarding up that one window that Scott just has there because it comes back later on in the game a few times. Just like
Yeah, like
you're
this,
Oh,
people keep sticking their hands through.
yeah, no, it's just like bloody get out of it. Get bloody out of it.
get bloody out of it.
Get bloody
Get
out of
bloody
it.
out of it. Right, okay.
I tell you what, he's right up here. Get bloody out of it.
Nonsense, that Mick.
Let me try. There's
I ain't
nothing-
gonna die.
There's nothing here. I don't think we can't do any things. I can combine.
Do you guys want
this
to see my
with
Will
thing.
Smith impression?
I mean, you're probably going to do it anyway.
Hey!
Is that your Will Smith impression? Why is that your Will Smith
Because
impression?
he used to do it all the time. He used to just be like,
Dig it.
hey!
What do you mean? When's Will Smith ever done that?
I
What
hear
from?
Guys,
I hear it.
out of 10, that's pretty Will Smith, right?
I don't even know what you mean. When did he ever do that?
What the hell, man?
When's he ever gone, eh? That's not a
Wait,
thing he
no,
does.
he doesn't say eh. He goes, eh!
Will Smith has never done this.
What the hell?
Of
He
all the
definitely
things Will
has.
Smith has done, he's never done this. Can't believe you've done
Ridiculous,
this.
ridiculous.
Where's that guy gone? Because he was right
He's
here.
fine.
Has he
Leave
wandered
him
away?
be. Leave him be. Have you dumped a load of stuff off into the...
No, but it's
I would
fine.
make some
He's
space
there.
because you're going up to the stars after this, I think.
It's fine. Hey.
Hey, what up,
Hey, how
guys?
you good? Are you gonna fall downstairs?
Oh, you are so mean.
Oh, I fell backwards, and then the leg fell off anyway. Just,
Ooh,
oh
God, that is
God. No. Anyway.
FEMA? I hardly even know her.
Oh, chin up, mate. Just,
Oh my God.
Can I get in?
Get me out
Oh,
of
this
this
has one of the. Oh no, has one of the
Zero
best jump
out-
scares.
0 out of 10.
Are you ready for one of the best jump scares? I don't know if you do it in this
given
run.
it a 6.
Jump
No,
scare.
that
Big fan. Oh. Okay.
I
Oh, I thought it was gonna still attack me.
Cap.
It's mad. Oh, cap.
Yeah.
Cap. You know this game better than the devs.
I literally, this one, I guessed and I got it and it was
Oh,
guess it?
amazing. I was like, it's Cap.
How'd you guess
rounds.
it? How'd you guess it?
That's why I said drop off stuff.
How'd you guess it?
Scotman.
Also, can you put this? Can you just chuck the speed load? Look, just go down to the stairs and chuck some bloody stuff in the bloody
How am I
bin.
going to get the shotgun?
Because you need to make space. You need to put it in the bloody
Wait a
bin.
minute, I
Oh,
can just
get
eat
the
this.
shotgun,
I can
you
just...
get
No!
Why use
What?
it?
What are you doing, sir?
I'm putting that with
What
that.
are you doing?
Put that with that.
Do not use a
I'm on
full.
caution, so I'll use that.
Oh my god!
Don't worry about
you
it.
are the
And then-
worst Resident Evil player I think I've ever met. That is
That's
that
fine.
has really hurt me on the
It's
inside.
fine, it's fine. I beat the
goodness,
second last
just
boss
downstairs,
with a
you
pistol,
fanny.
so don't worry about it.
It's funny
right.
because I'm just watching the chat and this guy Berserker 515. I'm
Is he
just
going
like,
berserk, is
I'm
he?
loving the back and forth. I'm loving
Yeah.
it, and now I'm just realising he's full of shit.
I'm not.
Because he said Rich is much funnier than me, and this like the only thing that just.
Rich brings to life the very things
I
that
don't
we,
believe in,
I love Rich.
the rambles that we put on camp.
I don't believe in comparisons, okay? I think you are as
What, at
funny
all?
as you are, and Rich is as funny as Rich is.
Exactly.
And the Xbox is just as good as the PS4.
And pigs can sing. I think the locker one here is EKG.
Do you?
No,
Where do I get
it's,
the grenade launcher
it's,
from?
It's DTF.
Ah,
Where-
I hope it is. I hope it is.
Where do I get the rocket launcher from? I mean the grenade launcher from.
Is it E?
It's not mag.
I'm sure it's like DM something.
One of them's mag.
E trade.
DM me. Oh god.
Nah.
EFK trade.
Fap. It's Fap.
EFK. Oh,
Is it?
it's not fat, mate.
Yeah, it's EFK. EFK.
EFK?
Is it that?
I'm sure it's DM.
Oh,
something.
is it DFK?
DFK.
We're fine. We don't
What
need
is
it.
it? It's
What's it gonna? Oh, key. Where'd you get the grenade thing from?
Stinky.
Oh, I can't get rid of anything.
Why have you not gone downstairs and used the magical transportation device box?
fine.
I've said to you
Can make it
this
work.
many times.
I
You
don't
make
need
my
it.
brain
I
hurt.
don't need
It's
it.
literally just downstairs, Scott. Can you
Don't
please?
need
You're gonna hurt him.
it.
I'm not going to tell you when Mr. X is going to show up now
He's
because
gonna
of
hurt
this.
himself. Please, Scott.
Oh,
please.
fine.
You are diddling me. You are
God.
diddling
I'm
me.
not
sir.
at all.
You are diddling me.
No diddling at all.
You are taking your pee-pee.
Oh, I
and
gotta
putting it
go
in places
down the
where you should not
stairs.
be.
Oh,
Yeah, good.
Could have
Oh,
told
that
me
was quite
about
good.
it.
I
Yeah, my
could've-
quick fire reaction.
I could have done
Oh.
Scott a favour. He
Oh.
says, well, I'm not doing us any favours.
You could have told me about him. Didn't tell me about him. It's fine. Flashbang to the mouth. Eat that.
Favors are what nice.
Oh, that works pretty well. Right. Okay.
Oh, God.
Wouldn't happen if I'd go just spend your time down in the safe room. No, I like to live, mate. I like to live my life. So
Sean Passy said it's DCM. Thank you very much because it's
Oh,
Devil
see.
Cry May.
I knew it.
Wait a minute, what is that combined
I
with?
knew it was DM something.
Just chuck.
Wait a minute, custom part for the SLS6. Where's the?
Whoa.
Sorry.
Oh, that's for that. Okay.
Throw the boards in.
For the boards in.
Yeah, throw the boards in. Throw
Rid of
the and the acid rounds in
Rid
as
of
well.
that, rid of that.
Yeah, because we don't have it yet.
Cool.
That's
I
fine.
can combine that with a thing. I'm never going to use this pistol, but it's fine.
Oh my
fine. Should I save again? I mean, I'm not going to die.
It's nice. It's just nice to chill out with friends and just like.
Definitely, this is definitely a chill.
Mitch
a
Cavanagh.
chill. Are you screaming?
I've noticed how much he doesn't listen to you. Yeah.
I listen to him all the time, but he gives me the bad advice. I'll just walk into the path of a zombie. For the lols.
Oh, Ne'er-do-well. That's a great name, by the way.
Oh,
I'm just because obviously Ne'er-do-well. That's fantastic.
Oh, I didn't get it. I thought
Also,
it was weird.
love you guys. Been watching since Ben Potter days. Keep growing this channel, you lovely bastards. Also, Rach, go full Scottish. Lean into it.
James Clemens, thanks very much, pal.
There you go. There we
Make
go.
it rid of your leg. I've run out of the bullets.
It's a real Scottish thing, isn't it, where you have salt on your porridge?
Yeah.
That's weird to me.
I've not tried it.
You haven't even done the locker, have you?
No, but I swear there's a lick around here.
I prefer
gonna-
jam, but
Fair
gonna-
enough. Fair enough.
No,
Fair enough. I'm just, guys, trying to play with Scott at the wheel is actually draining me of all my life essences.
Is it
fine.
my turn yet? I mean, I
fine.
had like a piddly wee go, and then
It's
you
fine.
got like
I
a
could.
big go.
Yeah, but you died. Whereas he's alright, isn't he?
I
can't even
died,
hit him.
right?
dead, he's
Because
dead.
this controller,
Lol.
guys, can
What?
someone please just send us a new PS4 controller, please? 'Cause look at this shit. Look at
As
this.
you can see it, but it's
Look at
really
this, look at
shiny and
this.
used.
Do you know what I did notice, though, is that you
Go on.
wasted the last 2 fucking bullets on a dead corpse.
Yeah, I wanted to see how his head moved.
I-
Should I
uh,
go shoot him again? Just gonna.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
what if his arms move?
Stab
Eh,
everyone.
oh, about bullets. Can't do it. It can't be done. Not to worry. I do have the explosive thing for this bit, but I don't have the battery yet. So
Battery!
the battery. Welcome back, later. Jules, where should I go, mate? Oh, master of Resident Evil. Eh?
Oh, you want to know now, do you?
Well,
go
you didn't tell
back
me
and
before,
go
did
back,
you?
go back and
High-
open up
high-fiving.
the locker, by the way.
Go down through here. I think you can get through. Can't you? You can get through here. I'm pretty sure you can.
Guys, I can't do anything about this. He literally just said.
No, but this
"Hey, what
connects to
should I
the
do?"
bit.
Yeah, then it just.
Wait a minute.
Okay, yeah, fine. Use the key to unlock the door
Yeah.
down, not
Yeah.
that one.
Well, this is a thing in here, right?
Again, what's the
No,
point
but
of
this
even
is.
talking to
Oh,
him?
it's fine.
Who's driving here, boys?
I was driving.
He's fucking driving.
Oh!
And he's driving us off a cliff.
I'm
He's
gonna
the
die.
captain of the Titanic.
Do you want to play now?
Right now.
Yeah, go on. There you go, mate.
Jesus Christ.
With no bullets.
Oh, oh, you absolute dong!
That was your turn. That was your turn.
Fucking outrageous. So you've wasted all my fucking bullets. Is it,
Oh, they're your bullets now,
It's
then?
inverted now.
Yeah, it's inverted. Yeah.
Good,
It's a way to
right.
play. You want to play a different way? Because you shouldn't.
Christ.
Oh, anyway. Hello from Tennessee. Hello, Droopy86.
Click,
I was
click.
glad. See, you wouldn't have found that if I hadn't gone down there, would you?
Oh, don't you even.
I mean, it makes more
start.
sense.
And now it's going to be Mr. X as well, isn't it?
Jake Sawyer says, did someone ever actually send you a paternity test, Jules? Not today, no.
No.
More than once, yeah.
Lollapaloozas.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Yeah, privacy and all that. Yeah.
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 Privacy. Right, okay.
Frank makes Oh, the girl takes it. Okay. Spoilers, said someone, but we're not doing the spoils.
Spoilers,
So no.
things happen. Do you think anyone cares about this story?
Actually, yeah, chat, what do you guys think of the general perception of spoilers in regards to the remake of Resident Evil 2? Because in terms of coverage and everything, we've kind of gone back and forward on it because it is an old game, but it's so new to so many people.
So
So,
it's obviously this has like 4 runs in it. So as far as I'm concerned, this kind of game, the only spoilers are like you need to take that key and put it in that door, like in that backseating, I guess, kind of spoilers. But as far as story goes, it's like, yeah, that guy does a thing, and it's like, cool. Who do I shoot?
I think for me it's more like the plot stuff, like where the viruses come
Well,
from.
the
and
thing is, it's like it's not. I mean, it's an action sort of focused game. It's not a
Yes.
story focused game. So
yeah, true. Although it's a big mystery. Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. I think the fact that it's not
That's-
as common knowledge as like Bioshock means that there is still like a veneer of someone can experience it for the first time, and that's cool.
Totally. I mean, that's just like my opinion, man.
It is. Oh, we're getting a new Big Lebowski later on.
Yeah, is that going to be
I'm
an
so
actual...
glad you got
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I get that. I was into the Big Lebowski so much that I bought a dressing gown and only wore it every day, and I learned how to make White Russians. Me and all my friends who all lived together had a Big
Is this
Lebowski
true?
phase. Oh god, yeah.
I'm not a fan of big Russians, I was gonna
They're
say.
pretty big. I mean,
Just little Russians.
white big Russians.
Not a big fan of those big Ruskies.
Those big old Russians. Haley says Jules is starting to rage. It's alright. It's what
You
he
got
does.
the liquor note, that means there's a
Yeah.
liquor soon. Oh my
Okay.
god. I saw that and I read it and I was like, it's time.
It's time.
It's time.
It's Vader time.
I mean, Azar has school in 7 hours and he's watching us.
I'm trying to remember where it is I go now.
Gerard says, I may be the funniest, but Jules is a legend and Rach is beautiful beyond reason.
Oh, that's
Beyond reason!
That is just really nice. Thank you for that.
Bless.
It's class the funny.
I'll take it. It's just me annoying Jules.
Thank you. I think you might need to go to an optician, but thank you.
No.
There it is, the combat.
The whole point with annoying Jules is you want to get the vein to a certain size, and then you want to max him out,
And then you want to stab it. Oh, okay.
You want to stab it.
Right.
My bad.
You want to wait a little
Run,
bit.
bloody run.
Oh, do you not know where you're going? Was I on the right path before? Was it?
Just you threw me off by just going to places too soon.
What was the word you said? Explore. What did I do? Explore.
I
Give it to you.
bloody need a book. I do.
All you need to do is just do the
I
thing.
need to go back here
Hola, boy.
and go back to the.
What makes you think it was murder? How's about? Oh, detonated batteries in the STARS office.
That's what I need to
How
go
do
to.
you remember all this shit?
I don't remember the specifics that Jules knew about the passcodes and stuff.
Jewel Newell.
Jules knew. In my X-Rap says in our emotes they can't tell if I'm angry or not. I don't know what I'm doing in the emote thing. I'm just looking to the side.
It's I made them.
Yes, you did.
He's going.
Huzzah for friendship.
It was taken through a thing, through a general emotional time.
Yay,
It was fine.
teamwork.
Why didn't you blow up the C4? You have to get a battery
Yeah,
for
I'm
it.
lo-
Sadly, I thought you could shoot it.
I'm
And you
looking,
can't.
but so what I need to do now is I've got the book and I've got the gem case, so I'm pretty sure that what I need to do is go over to the other side of the main hall to get the
You
art
can't
room.
get over there yet, though, can you?
I think I need to go to the
In
art
Claire's
room.
campaign, you might be able to get a lot further than you think. But I don't know.
Oh, you can on that floor. Yeah, I'm thinking about the top floor.
Oh, there's some
The
ammo
top
here.
floor with that one scare that proper ended you. You were talking about.
Oh God, if we can replicate that.
Just outside the bell.
But I think maybe, I guess that kind of, I don't know if it's, it depends whether it
That's
plays
quite-
out the same way or
that's-
not.
It's quite
The
far.
one
through.
scream that made me actually scream. But the thing is, I've not screamed since I was a kid. Like since I was like when you're like a little toddler and you can do a high pitched thing.
Oh,
As soon
yeah,
as my voice like became like this, I can't. I can do like a but like I can do like a Homer. But like that's about it. And so like when I got
You
jumped,
are Homer. this is
When I got-
very very apt.
So
that was when I got jumped by this big zombie thing out of nowhere. I just went but just like a weird man scream. It wasn't really anything. It was very primal, and it was what I did when a moth landed on my face once. It wasn't
Weird
good.
man
I
scream.
didn't
Man
notice about
scream.
you, by the way, that you didn't like moths.
hate
How do
moths.
you feel about sitting literally opposite the moth,
Moth
king?
Brown.
Well, yeah, Moth Brown is fine. Big Bongo Brown is more into the porn than he is into the old moth living. But he does what he can.
He is
Anyway, we have a couple more questions.
Sure.
So Kajira Akira says
What a
sorry
great
says
name.
I know says a couple of questions. Am I in time for the questions? Yes, you are.
Oh, you are indeed.
And the
There's
second
always
one
time for questions.
is the tyrant menacing.
Oh
Was
yeah,
that
it
the
is.
question?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
guys,
the other one,
help me out
yeah.
with the safe thing for this. I can't remember what it is.
Do you not know it? Do you not know it, mate? I don't know it. I don't know it. We don't need it
It's
yet.
like it's 2 to the left, I'm sure, is the star.
Oh, it's no one wants to see us try and crack a safe from memory. It's
It's
fine.
212.
It is fine.
Rico Get 'em 22 says,
Hey!
R2 is my favourite game, and say it with me, Jules, of all time! So this is just stunning to me. Shout out to Jules, you give me constant laughs every day, my guy. Sending love from New Jersey. Thank you so much for your support. It means the absolute world. It would actually mean even more if you can tell us the fucking safe combination, by the way. Can you guys stream? Yes, we're going to be streaming 2 times a month. So I'm just going to wait until the chat catches up with this. So apologies if there's a bit of a delay of just staring at it.
Do you literally want to wait until we have the code? Because I will Google it.
I would like to know because I'm a completionist and it
That doesn't matter for now.
It bothers
Okay, this is how you
me.
get me back for me doing the
No,
exploration thing.
But it's because it might be like a hip thing. It might
It's
be
not. It'll be
something.
cartridges.
I don't care. I don't care. 2.
It's funny if
12,
you got
8,
to
thank
try and get through with a pistol. Did you do it?
2.
I'm a bit uncomfortable.
I don't
What?
know.
I
What,
might-
the size of the couch?
I might sit behind you.
No.
Why you-
all 3 of us?
You lied!
Good at it.
212.8 was wrong.
Bold Gamer says, have we played what
To
remains
the
of Edith
left,
Finch? And
to
thank
the
you very
left
much for the money
twice.
as well.
Oh, Edith Finch was legit. Like, it was so
Yeah, I
good.
like Edith Finch.
Yeah.
Well, ish.
God.
Josh liked it a lot more.
Damn it.
was alright. What?
7-14. What was the last one?
I'm sure it's 212 something.
I've seen it having a
212.6?
hit circle.
I think it ends on number 14
Six.
Oh,
actually.
Nathaniel Rogers, bottom.
6.
Left 6-2-11. United restarted though.
I'll give it a try. I can't remember. Thank you. It bothers me when I walk past stuff, even if it's just a clip. I don't care.
Life
I
can
don't
resume.
care. I don't care.
The high mag though for that, like that's like
For the
20
jump-
bullets or something.
For
It's
the,
so
for the
good.
jumbum humbum.
Anyway,
The Jim Bum Bum.
we were talking about the Tyrant. Tyrant is quite menacing, although
Which
Mr.
one's-
X is the Tyrant.
Which one's Tyrant?
You'll fight the proper version of the Tyrant later on, but the Tyrant refers to Mr. X and big old creepy boy
Mr.
later on.
Six.
But yeah, the way they've made him is pretty much the same thing as Nemesis, same thing
what?
as in Resident Evil 7 with Jack
I
Baker.
don't care about spoilers. But
That's not. How do you
so
not know
rude.
the tyrants in Resi 2?
She's off. She's gone now.
She's gone.
Well
I'm going,
done.
I'm leaving. I'm
You've
It's
gonna
not even a
see-
spoiler.
You've,
It's just a boss.
you've absolutely shagged this, mate.
Ruined it.
You've shagged it.
That's right. We'll fight it. We'll fight the tyrant. I would squeeze back into the
high.
space. Space pretty good. Chat, is the tyrant a spoiler in Resident Evil 2? I must know. I must know. 'Cause I don't think it
I
is.
must know.
I must know.
I must know.
But yes, tyrant is quite intimidating and quite scary, but not as scary
Hector
as a spoiler.
Moreno. Good to see you again, my friend.
That makes me think of the guy from Breaking
Inigo
Bad. He
Montoya.
has this little bell, Hector.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna go Inigo Montoya from Princess Bride.
Marek says, is that a Metallica tattoo? Have you done that?
This is Alterbridge.
Alterbridge.
Metallica is further up though. Metallica's there. So yes, technically.
Also, there was a question that was in with the liquor plushie. Can you send me a link to where you got that from,
Oh
please?
my
I would
God.
love that.
have you not seen it?
No?
Its butt is so refined. It's got like a like chiseled butt.
Was it
Really?
like a felt
Yes,
tongue?
actually, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find
I
it.
really want to see this now. I never. Oh my goodness! Hello. There's
Have
liquor
you got
in
any?
here.
Oh, you take the meds.
All right.
Remember when I took the meds and you could have used the meds?
Oh, I'm gonna combine. Okay. Greening. Oh!
Have you got anything you can use on this thing? Your knife will get him down.
I'm not too
Might need
worried.
to run,
I just need
though.
to think. I need to pick up
One.
the stars card. That's what I need.
Original Scottish Legend
Ricky.
says it is a spoiler if you've not played it before.
Boy.
Fair.
There.
That's all I have for that.
Sush my dong mashing.
But
I
fair.
might even be able to show the chat as well if I can find this picture.
Tyrant's not a spoiler, and Nemesis is not a spoiler for Resident Evil 3. Cheers, Jan. I'm with you.
Back I go.
Look at its little butt.
That's a very, very tiny little
Oh
bum.
wow! I want that
I like its
so
face.
badly.
I don't know if it'll focus on the chat cam, but that's very good. Maybe not.
Coupled.
It's got like a tiny little bum.
How much is it?
They're at game. I'm going there tonight. If it's, do you want me to pick you one up?
We should
If
get
they're,
around
if they're
it.
reasonably priced, yes.
They'll not be.
Yeah, they'll not be.
I just came in it, but you know, that's weird.
I swear to Christ, you just said I just came.
No, I said it's game,
Is
isn't
that
it?
because you saw the butt?
Yeah.
Well, the overpriced butt.
Did not appreciate that liquor just absolutely jumping on me then.
Mitch Kavanaugh says, any opinions on the new Dragon Ball Heroes game? That's the new open world RPG
The
thing.
thing is, right, we've seen many Dragon Ball Z games do the story of Goku and the 7 Dragon Balls and Frieza Saga to death, but if you make it into an action RPG, then sign me the fuck up. I'm ready to ride that roller coaster once more.
I think I might have hit breaking point on how many times I can go back through the Z story.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've played every game since, like the Game Boy Advance? Like, all the Budokais, like, Fighters kind of has some of that stuff in it. I'm there for it. I love Dragon Ball, but I
Oh, get out of it,
don't
you
know.
smelly flat.
Use your health thing.
I have the knife equipped as well.
Oh, really?
Ooh,
Oh.
did not appreciate that. Right, guys, can somebody tell me where the valve handle is?
Para.
in this
Para,
one?
thank you, Para. Says it's $14.99. Do you want one?
What? Is it $14.99?
But that butt though.
It's
A
nice.
£15 butt,
Yeah,
though.
it's nice.
You could buy Titanfall 2 and a whole host of other games for 15 English
Your
pounds.
mum is 50. Sorry.
That's a better purchase than the Resident Evil. That's what I'm saying.
He's got you there.
Yeah.
But the butt lasts longer.
That is very true. That's actually pretty cool, but I just wonder, will I get enough use out of his butt? You know what I mean?
I think we might
Okay, right, okay.
might have mined this arse for as much as we can,
Okay.
but I don't know.
There we go. Right, now we get the grenade launcher.
Grenade launcher, hi.
And I'm going
Aw.
to save it, and then I'm going to
Can
give
I
it over
use
to
it?
Rach.
Yay.
Aw.
So there you go.
Okay. You get to take it. I want to shoot some zombies with it later.
is it my
Both you guys have siblings, I think.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I don't, so I'm not used to sharing like ever, and it's weird, isn't it?
I
Why-
share
why
a
would you-
birthday with my sister.
Why would you share the thing that you like?
Well, I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Welcome to my world. Just
Oh, I want
Claim the
I want
controller
the Nemesis
forever.
plushie more than the liquor one, if I'm honest.
oh, if they do it like that, lick its face, where it's a big long tongue,
Bleh.
that'd be great. With a big long hand
And
as well.
with the butt. Thank
Lick
you.
it down.
Thank
Big
you,
fan.
thank you.
Right, okay. I've passed over the controller to Rach, so now Rach has to find the valve to shut the steam off to get into the stars office.
I don't mean to alarm you,
What?
but Berserker 5150 says I need to tell you that Rich is better looking than you.
That's fine.
I mean, it's true.
I mean, everyone
So,
likes different
yeah,
things, I
yeah,
guess.
True.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Monte
I mean, to
Cristo.
be fair, we both got partners and we're both mad shagging on the weekend. So I don't see. Well, maybe Rich's missus is shagging him more than he's shagging her. If you know what I'm saying.
Maybe. That's just what they're into. I mean,
We love you,
I'm
Amy.
not going to go there, but
Docking.
just
is-
saying. Well, that's the thing. Monte Cristo says, "What do we think of Metroid Prime 4 being restarted?" They never showed how far along it was, so I like the idea that they've gone back to Retro Studios. I think if you're gonna do like a fourth installment so long after the trilogy's done, you might as well go back to the original devs. Assumedly they'll have something in the works. And I like that Nintendo prioritized the quality.
Oh, we don't have the gun for that yet, do we?
I would rather they took their time.
Indeed.
So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna get though, because they, according to I think was it Jason Schreier was replying to someone and said that actually the Metroid Prime trilogy for Switch has been long since remastered. They're just waiting on releasing it. So I guess they're waiting until it's closer to Prime 4. But I want to play that on my Switch because if I play it in docked, I can get around the motion controls, which is the thing that I hated around my Prime 2 and 3.
Yes,
So-
I can understand that. I would say that you need to go over to the far right-hand side of that and try and get upstairs, maybe to that.
I would also say that.
There, I'd say that's probably where we need to go to get the thing.
Spoilers in the chat, guys!
Yeah, don't look at the thing.
No!
I'm sorry, Rich. It's only a joke. It's only a joke.
Spoiler, like Resident Evil spoilers.
It's just like, Jules, what? Why? I don't know. He's had a monster and he's away.
Stephen Gage
He's
says,
gone.
any interest in the new Ace Combat game? I think that the Ace Combat game is really funny. There's loads of people that have been saying that it's one of those ridiculous, like, Top Gun style games where it's just so
Really?
over the top and
I don't know
mental.
what it was a bit.
Well,
but
there's a clip that's going around where
Okay,
they
respect.
a cutscene where they used
Like
a PNG of a dog rather than rather than like animate a dog in a cutscene. It's utterly bizarre. Fuck me sideways.
Shit, wrong gun.
That has melted him in
Wrong
half.
gun.
Is he gonna die?
Oh, you
my
got,
God,
you
missed.
got. That's
He's dead.
fine.
Get
He's
the knife
dead.
back, get the knife
His
back.
chest is gone.
Jesus. Nathaniel Rogers says, here, Jules, a fiver to put towards so you can get that thick licker's ass. Oh, mate.
I love that the main reason people are like.
Donate so that I can buy stuff on my desk.
That's
oh,
good.
That's so
That's
nice.
good.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
That's lush. For the Valve, it's in the East Floor office. Is that where we're heading towards?
I think so. Never eat shredded wheat. So yeah, we need to go on the right hand side. That's how I remember North East South West.
Not
Sugar,
gonna
honey,
lie,
ice and
me
tea.
too.
I have problems with.
Oh, did we get this? Did anyone get this?
It's changed from the first
Fine,
round.
it's fine.
They don't give you the full one, so you have to guess half of them.
Get the Valve.
I would
mate.
just
Come on.
focus on
Wank.
getting all the stuff, and then we can just do all.
Berserker
the
says he's not sure how to insult me.
Oh,
so
my Christ!
use the grenade launcher. There's two of them.
There's two right next to each other.
Aim for the legs. Oh my God! Yes, that was so good.
That was close.
It's alive.
That was so good. Just leave it. Let them
Don't
die.
don't waste another one. They'll die.
There we
They'll
go.
burn and die.
Bye.
They'll burn and die.
Bye.
Good.
Bye. Oh God, take it out. Take it out.
Oh, I was lying. L1.
I was stabbing.
That was the other side. The other side. It's all right.
There we go. There we go.
The viciousness. Just yeah, it's definitely gone. Whew, that was good.
Tell you what, never-
Gotta cut its arms and legs off to make sure.
Christ.
I might eat this just to trigger you.
You should. Yeah. Can you eat everything? So we've just got to get through it with just our pistol.
Listen,
No.
like.
Can you just fire a
Guys.
shot into nothing?
No, guys, I'm fine with you guys just wasting all the inventory that
Yeah.
we've got, but I'm just going to point out there when it comes in like an hour's time, and you guys are like, oh, we can't get through this.
No,
bit.
no.
I ain't got no ammo. I ain't got this. I ain't going to be fucking sitting there saying, oh, well, no, let's bend over and wipe your bum.
No, it's fine
kids."
because, like I
Run,
said,
run.
I defeated the second last boss with just a pistol, so I don't mind challenging myself to do a bit of the old video game.
A pistol. What are you, the king of Spain? I did it using just my mind.
Well, you should be fine with it then.
Didn't press the L1.
I did. I pressed it. I pressed it.
Oh, were you holding it down?
Oh, you have to hold it.
You
No,
gotta press it.
no, but sometimes if you do it before the button prompt, it doesn't do it. You have to press it when it gives you the thing.
Big prompt.
But luckily you had the damage buff, so it was actually a good thing that
Big
Shea
Berserker
did
says, don't know how to insult me, so you get flamed.
That's fine.
Fine
That's,
by me.
that's absolutely fine.
Oh, Nietzsche's
Me-
gonna
I
go and
think
get kebabs.
Me and Berserker are actually best mates.
Steel Panda says, aim for the vagina.
Wrong
So-
way, Rach. I think we've already been in this area.
Yeah, we came from here at the
Yeah,
beginning.
you
Yeah.
said to
Although-
go to the
We need to
office.
Yeah,
go-
check your
Oh
map.
yeah.
I
East.
thought this was the office.
So look over there.
East office. Oh, it's back in.
maybe
It's the room to your
no,
left.
No, it's in the
Yes.
desk.
Isn't it?
Yes, in the desk. That's what it is. Yeah.
In here.
Oh shit, son!
I have no ammo.
Well, that's whose fault
That's
is
okay. I
that?
have acid.
Whose? Oh,
It's alright, we've
God,
got-
it's only our best weapon.
Oh, you can hit R1. You can switch your ammo type.
I'll tell you what.
We got this.
Tell you what,
It's
guys.
fine.
Tell you
Got
what,
this,
guys.
mate.
This is what it's like. Imagine this, but on a daily working basis. This is what it's
Do you know
like.
what? Fuck you. You're not exactly like.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah,
Let
as
your
if
anger
you're
out.
the
Let your anger
you're
out.
the totem pole for blooming like decency.
Listen. Once you get around my rampant egotism, it is easy to work
You're
with.
always so mean. I watched another list
Reload.
on games in.
Look at his little budgies.
This This is triggering
The
me how
over
much
the
ammo we're
top, the
using.
over the topness of that flame grenade is
I know.
phenomenal.
I'm just doing it to annoy you now.
I know you are. I know
Oh.
you are.
The
So
rampant
mean.
egotism.
What were you saying about the thing when
So mean.
when I was
You
in
did
Sony?
it. So Jules did a list which you can find on WhatCulture Gaming YouTube, and it was on like mundane jobs
Hey, Valve!
in video games. If Shan Yu is not in that list,
Shenmue? What, and he insulted you in it?
and he insulted me in it.
What did he say?
you.
I said
As he insults people all
I
the time.
said it was rarer to come across than Rach talking about a game that isn't Dark Souls. That is the least insulting thing. I went through
That's
a list
just
and
fact,
I
that.
went through a list and did 10 points, all jokes about Rich, every single entry.
That was, what was that? Because
He
he beat
asked
you in
for that,
something.
though.
No, he didn't beat me.
He
Rich
did.
has never
He
beaten
asked
me.
He definitely
for
did.
that.
He beat you in Mario Party or something, and then you were like,
actually,
yeah, I'll
well,
get you back.
actually-
Your object permanence is affecting you incredibly because it was
Actually,
What was it? It was something
were-
about Rich
Actually-
won. Go on.
actually,
Yes.
actually it was.
actually, Rich
was.
did beat you at Mario Kart.
But it wasn't anything to do with that.
Whose object permanence is it now? Because you've clearly forgotten
No,
it.
no, no, it was to do with a
Actually.
Twitter beef. You absolute
Yeah.
chungus.
So Rich made a
You
Rich made a
absolute-
meme.
seriously, if you are a rindy, rotten piece of cheese when it comes to takes,
That's
because
not
you are
true.
stinky and you are fatty.
That's not true at all.
Cheese
You're
is
filling me up.
Because-
You're filling me up with shite.
Cheese
right?
is good though.
You
You're
don't even
filling
remember
me up
losing to him.
Where are we
You
going
don't
with
even remember
the
losing to him.
Right. It was because on
the bathroom.
Twitter.
Oh, it's so warm in
Right.
this tiny room.
You need to go back to the other side of the police station.
I thought we
and
go in the bathroom.
Go. Yeah, you
Anyway.
do that. There
I
should-
think I'll just go.
Only the
and-
best of friends can do this.
This is very true. Get the first aid spray.
Yes, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, use it right now. Have you got your own full health? Use it anyway. Just do it.
No, the reason that Rich invoked my ire was because of when we did Chatty Faces, I didn't wear my hat and I wore my glasses.
Yes.
And he was like, we were talking about upgrades.
Yep.
And I was saying that the 2018 version was me with the hat, and
Yep.
then with glasses and no hat, and it was like, ooh. sort of
That was
thing.
his
So,
side by side. It was
Yeah.
like the new model.
There should be bullets on that corpse, I think.
Stop picking on Rach. She's my fave, says James
Aw.
Moore. Well, we might have to do it more.
There we
Don't
go.
know.
Right,
Can't
so
say.
I think now you can make your way safely back to the other side of the.
I have an announcement to make.
Sure.
I don't know. I've just found some
The-
microphones, so.
You need to be back all the way through to that the staircase where I bought it at the window, because now we have the valve. We can turn off the steam and then go through there.
All the way up there.
Yes, that's the one. We make a stop
we
at
have
that
to
room
go-
because we need to pick up the stars badge as well.
Well, you do. We just want to.
We have to go all the way back there.
It's you that wants to.
If you get the stars badge, you get a magnum. You get the magnum.
I get a man.
Mr. 100% over here. Ugh.
It's too
Thoughts
dark.
on the
mate.
mobile gaming
It's too-
market? I think that there are some mobile games out there that are absolutely brilliant, and I think that if you want to spend your hard-earned cash on playing shit like Candy Crush, then that's you, man.
Although, I will totally recommend Clash Royale, and I'll totally recommend.
The Kingdom Hearts game is really good on mobile.
Yes, and there's a one called There's a Star Wars Force Arena where they literally just ripped off Clash Royale, not Clash of Clans, but Clash Royale is a tower defense game. 3 towers like that, bit of that, 3 of them, and you just go up against
My goddamn eyes.
any players that just get matched in, and you just it's a really nice little, very very well balanced, nice little games every now and then. It's good, mate.
Fair enough, it's good.
It is good.
Rico Gam says, Metaphors01, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your donation as well. And if you are thinking about donating, adding to our little tip jar that is basically the pot that we're going to use to buy better stream equipment, better sort of couches that can fit 3 people, who knows.
Copy of Final
Then-
Fantasy 7
I
for
mean,
Rich.
there is a bigger couch.
Is there?
But Rich was like, I'm going to bring through the little couch because I want to see you suffer.
That does sound like
It did
it.
lead to banter, so good
Yeah,
shout.
yeah, fair
Yeah, I'm
enough.
fair
And a
with
really
that.
warm bum.
I am extremely warm.
Seriously, my bum right now.
Yeah. I'm
So
like,
warm.
you could fry an egg on it. I mean, I wouldn't. Actually, I probably would. I'm pretty hungry.
You could insert a pickle into my anus and it would come out crispy.
Yes. I mean,
But that's a pre-existing condition.
I was gonna say I've been doing that for a while.
Crispy pickle.
Oh, have you never had a deep fried pickle?
No.
Dude,
Not
you're
one-
Scottish, you deep fry fucking tissues.
And Mars bars.
Mars bars are good, they go all gooey.
The
Sure.
deep fried pizza is a thing of absolute monstrous girth, and
That's
I just.
a no from me.
I'll give you a quick
Duncan
window into the WhatCulture
Valentine.
offices. Our taps and sink have stopped working, so
I
we have
know.
no coffee or
Yeah,
anything.
so if you
First world problem,
so if
but
you-
oh god.
So if you donate, then you don't use that.
Do it. Oh god, do
Oh
it.
my god. This
Take
is-
him out,
oh
mate!
my-
Yay! I love it. Can you do that on every? Have a jam move we got
my
there.
ab-
Look at him!
My absolute Christmas.
I don't have anything else. I
I
don't
know-
know what else to do.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It's just good flame.
I don't know what else
I
to
despair.
do.
I despair.
Hey?
You do you, man. You do
Flames,
you.
mate.
No, you know what? I'm just gonna find Zen. 2019 is a year of mental health and.
Can you take the
promoting
medicine just while
positivity.
because
I'm
he's
just
getting
gonna
there, but I don't.
Just gonna get into the zone.
Mr. Matt 91, can you pause for 15 minutes while I pick up my son from nursery? Sadly not, but I wish you all the good
I'm
luck
actually glad
with the nursery.
I'm glad that he's A, being a responsible parent, picking
Yep.
up his kid,
Yep.
and B, not watching us while driving. So that's actually very, very good.
There is that.
but
Oh,
yeah,
you've got
but
so
thanks.
much ammo. What?
I just said, but thank you so much for the donation. as
Yes,
well.
absolutely love that.
In fact, I feel like you should probably actually just keep it for yourself and your kid, because at the end of the day, invest in the property you know rather than when you don't. I'm not saying that I'm gonna spend all my money on hookers and blow, but I can't not promise that.
It's a
whereas your kid is probably too young to realise how good that comes.
You either want honesty or you don't. But I want to know from the chat whether we should go all out with LD ammo or whether we should be. Oh, we should be. Oh, hold it back
Life
for
is
later.
for living.
Did you pick up the stars badge?
I did.
Thank you very
I
much.
did. I got the dongle.
It's all right. And get the USB out.
I'll
For
donate
the
if
lads.
Jules loses the beard. I was tempted to just do the mustache. Just the moustache.
The mustache.
So just the moustache. But
I got my dongle out for you, mate.
Cheers, mate. You got to put it away later in the game, but you have it flailing for now.
Yeah, it's so weird because it's like I'm just used to people asking me to get it out, and
Yeah.
then they wanted me to put it away. And
The
it was just
YouTube
so
comment
weird.
section strikes again.
the Bobby run wild. When Bobby's
I wonder if the chat knows what a bobby is.
Bobby is Scottish slang for dick.
It means dick. Yeah.
I thought it was boobs.
Nah, it's
No,
booby.
we
Makes
don't.
sense.
I don't really know one for boobs. It would just be tats.
Tatty bow
Dem
down.
tats.
Yeah.
The swatch. I'll be fun.
No, Berserker, don't encourage them.
Rach, use all the ammo. Yes, do.
Right, Mr. Matt has got a good point. Did they have USBs in 1998?
No,
it's
but who's to
floppy
say that this is
disks,
still set in
mate.
1998?
They have police reports that say
Could be from a
1998.
while ago.
Floppy disks.
Maybe. I would find that very weird.
Because, oh no, what was that? Are you burning him?
What's the...
You burning the floor?
My Christ.
What have you done? He's already dead. You just burn the guy as he falls off the bench. I just take it anyway.
I've panicked.
Just burn his back. Brilliant. I mean, I'm glad you did.
Right, the poor
Can you
lad...
shoot him again just to make sure?
The poor
'Cause
lad has suffered enough.
just give him another one.
No, don't do it again. Don't. This is dry.
This is setting a bad example.
This is giving my dick rabies.
Oh,
This is
that's not good.
right. Open
Sick
these
Rick
up.
says that was the first year that they were used. Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, unless he's actually saying.
I'll tell you what, right? While we're on, there's one USB joke. Wait a minute. There's one USB joke in a video game that I've ever come across, and it's in Metal Gear Revengeance, where his little droid has a USB and tries to put it in the slot. He puts it in the wrong way and then turns it on and puts
That's
it in
quite
properly.
funny. I like that.
I've never seen that in any other game addressing
that.
the day-to-day bullshit of USB sticks.
Yeah. Reload.
Absolute
Reload.
shite. There might be a licker here.
Yeah. Just get ready because something bad's going to happen.
Because it's on the roof the first time you
And
come
remember,
through
you
here.
can just get straight to the STARS office, which is just to your left. So go in there now. Get in there now. Get in there now. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I think we're good.
Des Moria says, waiting for the I'm Not a Duck, I Don't Like Wet Bread shirt. Is it happening? It is happening. We have designs being knocked up as we speak. I love your channel, especially Chatty Faces. Keep up the
Yay!
amazing work.
Cheers!
I like that
Yeah.
you tapped me there.
I
My
was-
idea.
Just loving
Please.
James Moore commenting on what you just did. Was like, we ain't dead here, now he's dead now.
USBs apparently were invented in 1996.
Ah,
so
well, there we go. So technically
facts,
it could.
mate.
Well, then Lost and Forgotten says it was developed in April in 1999. Conflicting facts. Conflicting.
I mean, it's a game about zombies and the other things that happen. I can stretch to them being, outlandish just because there's USBs.
Now, Jan, we do need to say that they said that if it sold well enough, they would consider doing the RE3 Nemesis remake. So we haven't reported on that because it's one of those things where we have to make sure that it's actually going ahead. Anything before it'd be like speculation. Which
we do that as well.
Which we would just be
But-
like, we want it to happen.
Yes.
But apparently, one of the skins they're saying they're going to give away for free isn't going to be related to a character, but might be related to an enemy. Whether or not that's going to be a zombie is like a themed one. But some people have speculated, myself included, that it might be a Nemesis skin for Mr. X/Tyrant.
I don't think they'll do that yet because I think you want to wait and reveal the newfangled Nemesis when you do the remaster of Resi 3. But yeah, looking at the sales, apparently this thing, the Resi 2 remake's already done over half of what Resident Evil 7's lifetime sales were. So it's on a very good track record. So I think they'll definitely do 3, and then I think they'll do 4, and then just forget. I mean, I don't mind 5, but then just forget about 6.
Can you grab the dongle?
No.
I got the dongle.
Perfect. Is there anything on Wesker's desk?
Did you get the mag?
Wesker's Desker.
Wesker's
Have you got the mag?
Desk.
The mag? Did you get the mag?
battery. This is drumming.
It's not
This is drumming.
Bring Me the Horizon, is it? But what can you do? Did you get the mag, mate? There's a big old mag pistol.
It's the machine gun in Claire's.
Oh,
And she
cool.
goes brap brap brap. Skibbity bap bap.
I've been waiting the whole game for a machine gun.
There's ammo for it downstairs. And watch your back, yo.
Watch your back, yo.
Okay, so where do we go now?
Free DLC is coming out on February the 15th, says Jeloni
That's-
Rodriguez.
Whoa, what's that?
It's Mr. S.
It's Mr. Sex. He's like, hey girl, I'm there.
Ah, what do I go in here?
Yes.
Is that a
You need to be back through the library to where the room with the C4 was, so we're not that far off it, I don't think.
My advice would be to go down to the safe room and just catch your breath for the moment. Or you can go up if
The
you
thing is,
want
he
to.
never walks away. You've got to run past him, get him. You got to lead him away.
Yeah. There's some ammo for the gun downstairs as well in the safe room. If you so.
True. Jean Gunnar says Resident Evil 4 doesn't need a remake, just a good remaster. Very true.
Ooh, right. Okay. So get rid of one of.
4 plays pretty well.
Get rid of the acid rams. Get rid of the dongle.
Yeah, definitely putting that away.
Yeah. Get rid of the acid.
Oh,
rams,
we
I'd
need to
say.
shoot his hat off. That's what we were going to do. Could you go back and shoot his hat off?
Okay.
And then get the. Where's the explosive device?
You put it on
Point.
the wall.
Yeah, but we don't have it to connect, do
Did
we?
you not? Yeah, you
Oh,
put,
no,
you
yeah,
put
yeah,
the
you just need
device
a
on
battery
the
for the
wall, it
thing.
just
Yeah,
needs
we're
a
fine.
battery.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The battery goes in the little. I already attached it when I was there
Oh,
before.
I see what you mean. Right, okay. Before you go, I think that the mag clip extender you've got in there is for this gun. Have you attached it?
Triangle?
Go back.
I hear him though. He's coming. I'm
He's
trying.
fine.
to-
He's not going to come into the safe room. He doesn't come into the safe
I
room.
want to shoot his hat off though.
That is true. Maybe you should go on a mission. Try and hunt him down.
Oh god. Okay.
I think he's upstairs, right? I think he's upstairs. Because he would have followed you down, and then he would have stopped when you went in the safe room.
Attach the thing, please.
What thing? Where?
There's if you go back into the box. I'm pretty sure.
You try hit R1.
Where's
and then-
Where's the one we're trying to blow up?
Upstairs.
Yeah, back
We'll
up
go
and
Armory.
then through the library.
to the lounge. It's that bit there.
That's not what we're trying to blow
Is it
up,
not?
is it?
No, you want to
It's
be.
here in the. Oh no, that's the.
That's
There
that,
it
storage
is.
room.
Yeah. So you put the. You
So
put
you
the
just go
gadget
all-
on it.
Yeah.
All the way up the staircase you're on, 3rd floor, and then through.
But can we just check? Because you picked up in that second safe.
If you hit.
Go back to the safe room. I'm pretty sure that in the accessories that we picked up, is that not for that?
Oh.
That's what I was just trying to make sure, just in case, because I want to. No, it's for a handgun later on in the game, then, so we can drop that back. Fair enough. Fair enough. Lost and Forgotten. It's just woken up an hour ago. I live in America for reference. I wish I could go to sleep.
I wish I could live in America for reference. Although I am visiting America later this year. New York and New Orleans.
Oh, New York is brilliant.
But it's pretty amazing. I want to go to every film set.
Well, I will be going there for WrestleMania, baby.
Oh
Dog.
yeah, that's well cool.
Yeah. So WhatCulture is going to go there. They send in 10 people, I think, to WrestleMania.
Yeah? I've not been. Don't know.
Well, I'm hoping they'll send us to E3.
Yeah, potentially, I want to do the video game awards because I think that's where you got the,
Yeah, that's
the
where you get the more
reveals and
scoop.
shit.
Rico Get 'em 22 is back again.
Thank
Just do
you.
RE3 DLC for this. They did 2 for RE5 Lost in Nightmares and Great Escape. I'm sure it's possible with the hardware that's available now. I'd pay for that. I would too. I would.
There's an Alter Bridge question, so I need to.
Of course.
So, Mikael Reinhard Amot Sten said, did I see Alter Bridge play with the orchestra and what did I think? Yes, I did. I thought the mixing was pretty bad. Like, I adore Alter Bridge and I thought that their guitar tones drowned everything out. If you watch Bring Me the Horizon playing with the Royal Albert Hall Orchestra, or even Metallica's old S&M gig, you'll get a much better feel for how like the orchestral stuff can like enhance the song, whereas Alter Bridge just seemed to just play their songs as normal and everything else got drowned out. I was actually really disappointed by it.
That's actually a real shame.
But Words Darker Than Their
Run.
Wings live is phenomenal. So on that version.
Run!
So yeah, Miles' high note at the end.
Okay, now we've just got to hope that no big
Pah!
bad guy walks in here.
It's alright. Go blow some shit up.
The annoying thing is that we've...
Go blow some
You
shit
right?
up.
You right?
Oh, is that thing blowing up? It's fine. It's fine. They do reanimate. There's like 2 dudes in here.
Rach just completely
fine.
like...
Oh, we didn't get any of these yet.
No, but that's the thing. I don't know where you're meant to find them.
Ow.
Whoa,
sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm just stretching my leg, but I kicked the TV. But What are you doing? As if I'm going to actually
Can
just go to
anyone,
town on the TV.
on the anyone who's played the alternative campaign, the B run, can anyone tell us where the clues are to open the statues? Because we know where all 3 of them are now. We just
It's
don't
on
have
a
the
notebook
info.
that you.
But if you go to the notes, okay, still with the gate.
I love that.
If you go to the notes, Rach,
Do we have the book?
it's the first bit.
Yeah, we don't have it. It's like
record
it's like
events down. Oh, it's where Matey Boy was. So we got to go back to the main hall, and it's where he was dead. On that.
Oh, does he have a second copy of it?
He doesn't give it to you in this one because he's already dead.
Right,
So
you can get it off him.
yeah,
Go
you can.
flambe him because he'll be his own
Yeah.
by now.
Yeah.
Bad game is bad.
So if you go through,
No.
if you open,
Do you want to go?
yeah, that'd be fun.
Do you want to hear?
No, I'm gonna let you go.
I think it's scarier if you don't
I'll let you
know.
hear. So you tell me if Mr. X is coming
Oh
for
God! Or,
You
unless you
hold-
want to go, it's hurting my ear.
I don't mind those headphones. I think it's funnier if we just get beset by stuff every now and then. Is that a Blackbird tattoo on my arm? Yes. I love that.
Blackbird, fly
How
away.
do you change it?
What an absolute tune.
Inversion. Yes.
I think if Blackbird was released around the time of
Sorry.
Sweaty leg.
Stay with
Sorry,
Heaven,
I have very sweaty leg.
it'll be referred to in such a high regard. It's such a good song. Go check out Blackbird by Old Bridge. It's fun. I love it so much.
Resume cuddling.
A legit question for everyone, but I can't see the end of it from the infamous J-Rod. Favorite Legend of Zelda? Mine is Twilight Princess. Rach, what's yours? You're all
Go down,
time.
go down.
My favourite is Majora's Mask.
Yeah, mine's Majora's Mask. It is a phenomenal game. Hello,
Ah!
big
Hey,
daddy.
buddy.
This is the thing. It's like, oh, you want to push those tables out the way, do you? You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Without a hat. Oh shit, he's missed. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's pissed.
He doesn't. He never moves fast enough.
He did. He looked like he bloody
I
did.
wish he
then.
could pick up his hat. Best Zelda for me would be. I honestly think it's Breath of the Wild. I just think they accomplished so much in that game, and they pulled from just the right amount of the puzzles and the you're getting stronger as you go, and it's just the way it plays is just
Yes,
flawless.
missing page. Where's the bloody missing page?
Oh man.
But we got
well,
the-
we found women.
Yeah.
The women was in the room I blew up.
I'm gonna go
I want
back
to
there.
say, I want to say, sleep well to Pyrote, and thank you so much for pressing that join button.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
seriously.
Thank you.
That
Sleep
means
well.
that means the
That's
world
love.
to us.
I don't want to sing, but
I
it's
love
good.
how like the name goes green.
Get out of me face! I love that. This gun is just.
He just wants a hug. Maybe he does, but he's not very good at going about it. Even though he just kind of slabs you out the way if he gets close enough.
Consent is key.
Apparently, there is a key
Right.
as a death that only
Just
Mr.
say
X.
yes.
Right.
But there's a
Just
death.
say yes.
Stop talking about the hugging man that's gonna kill the people.
The Hogan man.
Apparently,
People-
there's a death that only Mr. X can do on Claire, where he grabs her head and
Yeah,
pops it.
yeah, absolutely pops it like a wee grape.
Oh.
Yeah. I want to see that. I
Okay,
wanna see
so
that.
remember, it is Ramhead, Harp, Penguin.
Sure.
Ramhead,
Ramhead,
Aries.
Harp,
The harp is
Harp.
Virgo.
and then
Penguin. There we go.
That's just a
Bird.
bird,
Nah,
but
it's Penguin.
I
well,
thought they were all
object
star
permanent is
signs,
definitely a
mate.
penguin.
It's Clue.
Bird.
Clue Penguin. Right. Okay. So anyone wanna?
Rip.
Okay.
Rip
there's
and tear
gonna be
until it's done.
You might want to move the bookcase here.
He's already done.
Oh, you've done it. Yeah, cool.
What would be really nice though, Gangarang, is if somebody.
Bottom.
Well, hello,
Gangarang.
mate. Cool, you having a little
I'm just
snoozy?
looking at the,
Cool, you having a little snoozy, did it?
just looking at the
fuck-
books,
Yeah, okay,
mate.
you can read. Hard,
Have you
can
seen
read,
the books?
You can read Hard Times later on, mate.
He's,
Fucking Dickens.
He's looking at the Prima strategy guide.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Trying to fill you in.
Prima strategy, guys. What a shout.
That statue because you can get the other coin.
The hat.
Coin.
I don't. Oh, get out of it! Get out of it!
Boosh! Over backwards elbow.
I can't get it yet because I don't know where the other pages are. So if anyone, can
Jules.
somebody tell me where the other pages are?
Shoot off
please?
his hat and you get a trophy. Jules already had the trophy,
I did. Sorry.
but still. This is the B scenario. Yes, it is. This is the one that you get after you finish as any of the characters. Jules finished as Leon, so we're playing as Claire. You get to see her side of the story.
Where's this bloody other page then?
Social Challenger says, what do we think about Square Enix and how much longer do we think we have to wait until the Avengers project?
Ooh,
I think we'll see that at E3 because it's been a couple of years now since they did the first teaser, and it's after Avengers Endgame, so assumedly that movie's going to end on a bit of a high, and then they're going to close out the whole, the first chapter of the Avengers kind of thing. So I think
That is a good shout.
it's about time for them to go. And also, we finally made a game because they've made shit all
Yeah,
during the
true that.
MCU run.
Could somebody give me a clue as to where I might
Sean
Could
says
be in
go
some
to
of
the
red
lounge.
areas.
this lounge here?
Oh, Unicorn Stage.
For the what?
Even though we don't have the page?
with the unicorn code underneath.
Someone else said the code is lounge for yellow box.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we were just in the
Back
lounge.
to the lounge,
I
mate.
didn't see anything.
What was
but-
that meant to be?
That was Scottish, and then Josh Brown at the end.
At the
You know
end.
what I noticed? Because we filmed this week's chat.
This fucking bint again. Fuck off, mate. Whoa. Okay. Get off me.
One of my favourite things, love
Oh,
note
my arm.
to Josh
Sorry,
Brown,
bro.
is how
Sorry.
he says the word year. He goes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I love
Yeah.
that. I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
What are you doing around here?
Yeah. It took me
What are
like
you
a
doing?
year.
Well, I'm back in the lounge. Is this not the lounge?
Do we think the Final Fantasy
No, this
VII
is
remake
not
will ever be released?
Yeah?
Yeah, but not this gen. I think it'll be next gen. Because I just don't.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
don't
coming.
Yeah, fucking funny.
I
Fuck you.
Fuck
Celtics
you, buddy.
forever.
Can you set him on fire? Does he just keep walking? Like Terminator?
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out.
Turn him into a fucking beef barbecue.
I mean,
Oh,
Oh,
you
that-
burned his favourite book as well.
Yeah, well, I'll take that. Hard
He was
times.
looking up the Easter eggs.
Hard times
Yeah.
indeed.
Ah.
can you kill him?
No.
Why did you waste the ammo then? You've been on at me wasting
I
ammo.
want to see if he
Oh.
burns. That's all I want to see.
Absolute pish. There we go.
Are any of the team going to E3? Sadly, not this year.
Ooh, who's this guy? Jules the Beanie. Let me shine my guy. I will, mate. For that dollar.
Paid for that shine.
Would anyone else like to wear it?
It's
It's
I can
being
wear it.
places.
I'm alright.
I can wear it.
I'm alright with that. I'm alright.
Oh, right. We've got to develop a fucking bit of film.
Oh, and then it shows you what it was. It's
Ugh.
like the code thing.
Grown. Am I right, guys?
Oh, Tommy the dog. Endgame is right around the corner. Who's our favourite Avenger?
Oh, shit. Ah, fucking went through you. Sorry, what? So,
I absolutely love Captain America. I used to love Thor, but I'm taking Cap.
I love Tom Holland Spider-Man.
yeah,
Oh,
he's
shout.
adorable, isn't he?
I do love Tom Holland.
The wee little bluey.
I think I love Cap. I love the way that they've built him up. He has a believable like moral core that's also rooted in this weird like American patriotism kind of thing, and it's
Yeah.
set itself
He's also
well.
the most boring, but he's.
Oh, he's not.
No,
he's
I'm
not.
just joking.
He's not.
He's not.
He's not at all.
I like Tony
He knows
Stark.
what's going on.
I like Tony
You
Stark.
just said you like Spider-Man. What, 101?
I can
Fucking-
like more than
Who's your
one
favourite
thing.
DC character? Superman?
No.
Batman?
No.
Green
Favorite
Lantern?
DC character?
Can somebody tell me where the unicorn statue one is? Because I've forgotten that as well.
Just
It's on the thing.
down
Oh, it
south.
was on the bottom of the...
No, not where it is, but where
Oh,
to
the
find the
thing.
code for it.
Jonah Bob says, say book again. Book.
book.
Book. In the book. I pronounce the double O.
Book.
Book.
Okay,
When's Disney going to take Star Wars away from EA? Says Cushiony Amoeba.
What a
Hopefully...
great name that is.
I mean,
Man.
how much more can they weather the storm? That's the thing. I mean, they have projects about to come out. They've got Jedi Fallen Order. They said they've got something else in prep for the PS5, or sorry, for the next generation of consoles.
Mm-hmm.
So there's stuff. It's just going to depend on the numbers. Like, you know, it's going to take a couple of games really not selling, and then maybe Episode 9 being the bag of shite that it's likely going to be, and then we'll get rid of it.
You know where I'm going now.
Even if they did, right?
Go on.
Even if they did, like Disney Infinity style of cutesy kind of game, Disney Infinity was really good. I just didn't
liked
like
it,
the physical DLC predatory way that they did
I'm
that. But
a bit of a sucker for that stuff, but it's
I love it. Like,
yeah.
I love it, but my bank account doesn't. Love it.
I don't
But,
go overboard with it, but I've got the Disney Infinity figures. I've got Rey and Kylo, and I like the Toys to Life as an idea.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
got Lego Dimensions as well.
I have like 300,023 Skylanders.
Nice. Well, I've got like Starlink, like a moron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you are
I
a
saw that
moron.
on.
They
Scott,
really
man.
they took the piss with that though. They really took
I
like
saw that on sale.
Yeah.
At a game like it was before Christmas.
it's totally worth playing. Like if you
Like
get a digital
20
one,
quid.
it's a solid game. It's just that the way that they monetized the figures was ridiculous. Like they had really premium prices for the figures, and it got you bugger all in the game. It was
It's like,
really bad.
Did you not learn like this had its time and now it's so over? But they did it anyway. I wanted it.
I love
for
everything about that game. It's just
Star
other than
Fox
pricing.
though.
That's the thing. Star Fox is great. The Saturday morning cartoon
Are
vibe
you
is great.
lost?
No, I think I know what's. No,
I love how it's telling you to view the file.
So what I'm going to do is go downstairs.
Check the
along-
torn page.
did
Check
you
the
not
torn
get the
page. Maybe we can
page?
spin it around.
Check the torn
Because
page.
it's both sides.
There is no torn page.
Didn't you just view one?
No. I've
Oh, is
got.
that the other thing?
I've got.
What was in the yellow box?
I got that. I got the lion statue photo. I developed that.
Oh, right.
So
Did you
what,
not?
what I think I need to do is go downstairs through this way to the Watchman's room, and then through there, up those stairs, outside to the boiler room. Is that correct, guys? Is that where I need to
I've
go?
never been in the boiler room, I don't think.
It's just slightly remixed, and I can't bloody remember for the life of me what I'm bloody well
Anyone
doing.
watching DC's Titans? No, but well, Ewan is, but he's not here. So no, I'm not. I didn't like the
bloody love you.
I didn't like the teaser they put out. I thought it was a bit. I didn't like Robin standing on dudes' necks and being all fuck that man. I thought that was a bit nuts.
Fuck that man.
But I've heard it's all right. So yeah.
We could guess. There's only like
There's a lot.
70 odd combinations
Well,
that it could be.
I've got 2, so that's fine. Just got to go and explore this side of the world.
What's in the box? Says Jan
I'm a
Gunner.
bit worried about how
What's in the
little
box?
health items we've got.
Fine,
Thanks
mate.
to
Fine, mate.
There's
Oh, I
a
do
first
have
aid
festive,
thing in the
yeah.
box as well, yeah.
So we've got 2.
2. Be nice if we could get through this bit, just because.
Scrap of paper is in watch and room.
Watchman's room, I think.
Ah.
Tell you what,
autocorrect.
man, Sean,
Oh,
are
no.
you doing all this from memory? Or
Oh,
are you
Hello.
That would have been nice to know about, but never mind.
doing a
Gonna run
Google?
past you anyway, you big fucking clod. Finish the job next time, you freak.
Revan starter missed his thing. Oh, said something before Metro Exodus. Yes, we were supposed to discuss Metro Exodus before and completely
Sorry,
forgot.
yes.
It's all right. Metro Exodus looks really promising. Rach, what do you
looks
think? I don't know if you've
lovely.
seen some footage.
I have no investment in the
Some
Metro
photos.
series, but I remember like seeing the first announcement for it. I haven't really followed anything for it, and it looks amazing. Looks like a technical masterpiece.
Yeah, I think it looks great. Me and Jules played it at Birmingham. I kind of think I wish the shooting was a bit tighter, but I like where they're going with it. And I really hope it is to that franchise what The Witcher 3 was to The Witcher, and gets people just overall more
Yeah,
interested in it.
I've heard so many people that I'm friends with going like, oh, I'll need to play the other ones, and I'm like, yes,
I hope so.
this is great.
And the production value is incredible as well. Like, it looks gorgeous. That was one of the first things that Microsoft showed off to.
Oh my god, it was
Very
there.
nice. To show the Xbox
although
on it.
yeah, you're right. It's like torn, so you'll
Spin.
need to like.
But that's fine because you can
But you've got
combine
the
it
other
with
half.
the. So I've got the lovely.
You can
brush.
guess the third one though. If
Oh,
there's
is it,
2
is
out
it
of
just
3.
missed? Is it just okay? So I need to. So it's
You can
woman.
view it.
Woman.
It's twins, isn't it?
Twins.
And then scales, and then
Is it the back of that? So we got twins, scales, and then
and
something
then we
else.
just try everything.
I guess, yeah.
It's definitely twins and scales.
you
and then
rotate
we
that
can just-
round?
We can
no,
just
Okay.
try
you
everything.
can't.
That's fine. We'll figure it out.
Hang on, go to the book. Go to the book with the torn page.
Mhm.
Ah, and it'll be the third one that's on there. So then you go to that, and then you flip the pages. So it's
Ooh.
that and the
With a
school
snake
page.
It's
tail?
like a
So remember
snake.
twins,
Twins, scales, snake.
Yeah.
twin scale
Yeah.
snake.
Yeah.
Right, and now I'm gonna. Mr. X is gonna be right behind me now. I'm gonna run right into him. It's gonna be
fine.
horrible.
Where
are you?
Geralt is Bay, says Steel
Oh,
Panda.
you leather-clad
Very
cunt!
true. Geralt is Bay. Geralt is all the base. We got some more advice from Chris Kubaki, who says how to get through the room with the C4. We will get there after we have got the last medal.
Nope, I want that.
Medal.
No, give me it.
Jake Levis says, just watch your latest Resident Evil vid. Very entertaining. Was that the podcast one?
There was one. It was there was a list that went up, wasn't there?
Oh.
no, it was podcast.
Oh, well, if it's the latest one, it'll be that Enemies one. Enemies Explained, I think, was today.
Was that yours?
Either way, thank you very much. Hopefully they're both good. But yeah, we had if you haven't seen the podcast one, that's where me, Rich, and Jules and Josh just gush about how brilliant
I
it is.
listened to that this
And
morning.
then thank you. And then there's the Explain one as well, where we dove into some Resi enemies and broke them down. So yeah.
You've been requested to put your hat back on.
That is absolutely fine. Are they going to pay me to do it though?
And there's also tips and tricks for
Can you just rest it
Resident
on the
Evil
very top of my head so I
On
look like
the
a little
website.
aggressive gnome? Fuck you! Fuck you, buddy! I sailed many seas in my time, and the only sea I
Actually,
have
chat, how many Resident Evil games have you guys played? And where else do you guys rank this one in amongst everything
I've
else?
only played 7 and this and a wee bit of 1.
Mm-hmm.
I
At the
have
minute, this is
the
the best.
third medallion.
The original ones are quite hard to go back to.
Oh, piss off, you wee
Oh, nice.
fruitcake!
Go and shoot his head off.
Bangy rangy! You're gonna burst through, you're gonna burst through, you're gonna burst through.
You can't get the last medal till you've blown the load, says King of Beards. I mean, true?
What?
I don't know.
We did blow the load.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
We got
Getting
the
out of here,
machine gun.
boys! And go.
Did you get it?
Yep. Do not doubt me, brother.
Jules, you're alive, says Richard Hoolan. Sure.
Are you going to
I
do Mortal
live.
Kombat 11?
Hells yeah!
You'll have
yeah.
to keep him away
Oh,
from it.
God.
Maybe we'll do the
I-
return of the Days of the Death. And do another.
Oh, we could do that, yeah, that
tournament.
was one of our early tournaments. I love Mortal Kombat. That and Metal Gear Solid are the two over-the-top laws that I know inside out. I don't know which like games. Well, Rich, you know Kingdom Hearts inside out.
No,
That's
I don't.
You said
No,
ask
I
me a
don't.
question and I'll tell you the answer.
No, I do not
Rachel
know
J.
Kingdom
Shackleton.
Hearts. No. J. Homer J. Simpson.
Homer J. Simpson. Yeah, I know Mortal Kombat 11 looks phenomenal. I love all the little things they've done with the ways they've split the meters. I love all the innovative stuff they're doing with the time travel. You can go back to the old games.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Back when Scorpion and Sub-Zero were practically the same thing, right?
Yeah, a little power
Yeah.
swap.
They
Because they became friends in Mortal Kombat 10, but then we're going to time travel back to when they were enemies again, which is what the fans want to see. But I guess we'll see what happens with
Because
Mr.
it was like,
Sashi.
I respect you. I respect you too.
I respect you too,
and
man.
the fans were like, boring.
Yeah, someone was like, get over here.
And then they both just
Like,
turn to each other and go, oh, my mother's name is Martha too.
Oh, don't.
My mother's name is Raiden. I can't think what I was watching the other day and someone called him Raiden. Maybe you.
Yeah, he's right.
He's not called Raiden, that's from Metal Gear.
Raiden is Metal Gear, I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Yeah.
Even I know that,
Dark
Jules.
Seed.
Bang,
No,
bang,
Raiden.
bang, 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 bang.
Resi 6 is the best Resi says Joan Evolve. I think you're lying to get a
I
reaction.
think that little troll face implies that you're doing a little
Yes.
Yeah,
Abigail
You
Doe
little
says, what thoughts on the new Gears?
Gears of War?
Gears of War 5? They've not shown that much for it
Now
yet.
the only one I'm looking forward to is Gears of War Funko Pop one. That's
That's going to be a battle royale.
That's gonna be
It's
Mark my words, that'll be a battle royale.
they've got your Lassie instead of did Phoenix's wee man die in 4?
No, Jade. Oh god, you should see what he looks like in 5. No, he's fine. In 4, he was like a Nathan Drake clone, and then now they've got him. They try to make him all buff and like gruff, so he's shaved all his hair off. He's bald, and he's got like a little goatee beard thing.
I think
Looks
that's
terrible.
I think that's what we were missing, a proper like hench.
I'm game for Kat though. I think Kat was a great character. I
Was
like
that
her
her
being.
name?
Yeah, I like her being the protagonist. Plus, she's the granddaughter of the Locust Queen. Again, Gears of War lore.
I know, it's
Loving
fucking
it.
mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Locust Queen, as in like the aliens.
Whoa!
Well, they-
$100 from Rick and
What
Johnson.
the
Better keep
what
that
the
hat
what the?
on, boy.
Boy.
Much love, Jules. You're awesome. Wish to visit UK scene, Rach. I saw your review of Kingdom Hearts 3
Aw.
8 years ago. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's
dude.
phenomenal, man. Thank
Rico,
you.
seriously, thank you so much.
We don't have words in the English language of how phenomenal that is. That's lush. Cheers. Hello.
What a nice bloody.
Was that because I was talking about Gears of War lore? Gears of War 5 looks brilliant.
I love the fact that that's what you were.
That's what it
attributing
is?
to. Not the fact that we're a cohesive team that works really well
No,
together.
it's definitely JD Phoenix and Marcus Phoenix's tomato pack.
Amazing.
Then when he crushed his tomatoes and he was like, my tomatoes!
I've just realised, by the way, that we have done this entire stream without even actually going through the boss chat channel thing. If you're wondering why
The
there's a
what
little health bar down the bottom
Oh,
right-hand
yeah.
corner.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, it's just reminding me of that. It's been a while since I did the last stream. Basically, if you donate, you actually chip away at the health bar of the boss, and the person who is the boss at the end of the stream will get a free t-shirt of their choice from the shop.whatculture.com.
Get yourself one of these, although not this one.
No, this is the original. This is the OG one. The sweat stains you cannot replicate.
That's sexy thing.
Ooh, look at this.
What is this? Are they foot pedals?
Could be one of the lasses on the telesales. I'd be like,
Would you
Check
like?
out all the wet bread.
Would you like these?
Infamous J Rider, we played Octopath Traveler on Switch, and what do we think? Did you ever pick that up, Rich?
I didn't. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like it, but I petered out on the story because it was like it starts as if it's going to be like an 8-person crew, like an old school RPG, and then it's just you're just following individual characters, and after a while I just dropped off. But I love the first like 2/3 of it. And I love the combat's nice and snappy and the graphics are gorgeous.
Well, who's this little creature that I just saw?
Oh, the pervert.
It's Herbert the pervert. Yes, sir. Right, I'm gonna do the old bossy fun. I'm gonna put it.
Oh my
over.
God, you're down here.
Yeah, Paul.
How the butts did you
But
get
then
down here so
I
fast?
skipped a bit of the
fleeing.
but I don't know if it's you even do it on. Because look, she's like, I can't move this locker in one bunch. Oh, shoot
I love how like
shoot some ladders.
how like innocent and sort of like
Is that a cat? Oh,
round
no,
faced they are in these ones.
It's Sherry. Hey, Sherry, what's up?
I'm sorry.
What are you doing down here? I'm not gonna hurt you. I haven't got claws for hands. Don't worry about that, man. I've got nice eyes. You've got
I haven't even
nice eyes.
seen this character.
You've got funny ears. Why you got funny ears? You come here and give me those ears. Give me them ears.
She looks weird.
I don't want to give you those ears. You come give me those ears. You come give me those ears. Come on now. No. These ears are mine. Stop. Give me them ears. Give me them right now. No!
He's right
Hey!
behind you.
Who's? I would maintain
Will
that Will
Smith?
Smith has never said "Hey"
Is that
in this
you?
way.
Oh shit.
Hey, buddy. I love her reaction, just like what?
What? Yeah, I know.
Really?
If it was me, I'd just be like, oh hell.
I like
no.
his massive weak spot though, for massive damage.
Where?
Do you think we should shoot him in the eye?
It's Claire versus Mudcrab.
Do you know they're bringing Celebrity Deathmatch back?
Yeah, boy.
Did you not watch it when you were a kid?
Here we go.
Claymation
No,
all
I'm
the
just
way?
gonna sneeze.
I'm gonna shoot you in the
Okay, you
face.
just sneeze at Celebrity
Bang!
Deathmatch.
I'll shoot you in the face.
I feel sorry for shooting Mr. Durgan.
Bang, bang.
Big bad
I'll
bitch.
shoot you in the face. Reload first. I'm gonna show you in the video.
You're the old.
Oh no, go away. Oh, you're gonna slap me.
There's WhatCulture music on iTunes. Not the music. Sorry, not the podcast is.
I'm a sushi man. Come on, man. Here we go. Open it up. Open up the eye. Give it up. Give it up, baby. Give it up.
Lost and Forgotten says RE2 Leon before he was made completely out of PTSD and regrets. And boulder punching. So yeah.
Well, Chris.
I guess Chris, yeah. I'm blending them together.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
Scrub, it must be not played the game.
Yeah, idiot. God.
Honestly, J-Rad, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're wishing you a restful rest of the stream, but honestly, don't worry about it. It's like the whole like, oh, I wish I could donate, but honestly,
Yeah, it's
fine.
just completely optional. It's
fine.
lush. But
Oh dear Christ, that was a bad shot.
we're here anyway. What have you done? Stop wasting the ammo.
Okay, bye then. Whoops, don't want to go down to a dead end.
Oh, I heard you are
Fuck
stealing
off.
wee girl's ears. I'm going to get you.
No, they're my ears now. I collect them.
Tinfoil ballad of kettle bin.
I keep on a necklace. And I say, clear, clear, clear. I sing it to the ears. Clear, clear, clear. Ain't no time to fear when you got
Do you think this game would benefit from a little bit of a dodge, just a little
Yes.
sidestep, just a little,
Yes.
just a little one?
Just a wee dodge him.
Because that second final boss that I had to do with the pistol, I just had to procure everything from the items that are there in the room you're in, whilst running around dodging the animation.
Is this the one with the big old box?
I don't know, mate, might be a spoiler.
I did one with a big old
Can't
box,
see.
and it took me about 6 tries.
A box?
And many
Oh, no,
squares.
not that.
It was a big old box, and I got killed.
Nah, it's
a
not
lot
that thing.
by the box.
You got some lovely stuff coming later on.
Right, I'm going to throw this grenade right at his face. I want to get... where are you? Come on, boy.
This fight, though, the first time I did it, I ran out of everything, and I was like, well, there's nothing I can do, I'm just running away. And then eventually I checked the map, and there was one exact grenade that I'd missed, and that was enough to trigger the cutscene.
Hey, dude, what's up, mate?
What are you meant to do?
I don't know if you actually run out of everything.
Hey!
And that is Jules Guild done for the day. Who would like to take it?
How much time we got left? We have a trying total of
15 minutes. Oh, it's pretty...
17 minutes.
That's pretty epic. That's pretty epic.
You want to do a little bit
Yeah.
more, and then we have a wind down.
Yeah.
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 Oh, crap. Oh, God. I could have used
Oh
his
god, I
arms.
could have shot him better.
I could have shot him.
Could have saved my ammo.
That's who he sounds like. The pedo. Steel Panda.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, well, John and Bob, it took you 2 attempts because I showed you how it was done.
Yep.
One more question has come in very recently. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
3.
Exactly how much that a woodchuck would chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood would be how much a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could.
Yeah, it depends how much you're talking about the chuck versus the wood and the wood versus the chuck.
Yeah.
If they're involved in
Are
the
you
same
sure?
Chuck got cancelled
Yeah.
after season
I
6.
promise. Everything's fine.
Oh, when was the last time you guys had egg and
Don't lower that
soldiers?
ladder.
Never, because I'm vegan.
You had it before you were
Yeah,
vegan.
yeah.
Back in the day.
You can have soy
When you were
egg.
still alive. What?
Soy egg?
A soy
Yeah,
egg?
well, you can
Down
have
here.
flaxseed
Flax.
egg, which
think
looks
so.
like absolute sick. It looks like
Does it look like the things that the G-boys spit at you?
Should I just skip
with
this?
tofu,
Yeah.
scrambled tofu, bit of turmeric,
Of course.
bit of salt and pepper, and a bit
I'll
of
help you.
seasoning. Actually makes a good good egg substitute, and it's very healthy for you, and it doesn't have anywhere near the amount of cholesterol for you. So if you want a bit of a heart problem, then good one.
Roberto Hernan says only games from Capcom better than Resident Evil with good DMCs. That's a hell of a
wrong,
comparison.
Wrong. Dead Rising.
Dead Rising is not. They're not better. Than
Dead Rising 2 off the record is one of the best games that Capcom has ever made.
Ooh, stinky that.
No, it's not.
Ooh, stinky Jules.
No, it's not.
Stinky, mate.
No, it's not.
Dead Rising 2 was the one that made me give up on Dead Rising.
With Dead Rising off the record
Wow.
was the one that made you give up on Dead
Oh,
Rising.
not off the record, just Dead Rising 2. Whatever the launch version of it.
Okay, fine. Live with that.
I mean, I don't mind saying that I never even cared about off the record. But,
Jeez.
you know, it's fine. It's just,
Just realised we've been getting loads of people
So,
who've been
I'm
subscribing.
the vein
What's your
charmer.
mom like?
Is it subscribing as in like to the channel?
Yay!
That's
That's
really nice.
Cheers.
Welcome. That big pharmaceutical
Welcome.
company.
Oh, that's really cool. I'm really glad to see that
What
we're
are
doing
you
more.
buying?
We're going to be doing. What are you buying?
What are you selling?
Leave it here against
That would be a wicked thing to have when we're doing the Resident Evil streams, right? If
where's
anyone
your dad?
subscribes or donates, it says, "Thank you." But like a
We,
different one of us
we
each time.
tried to set it up and we didn't think Rich tried.
I really want a music block noise from Super Mario World to hide the swears. That's all I want.
By the way,
in
if
life.
you guys are interested in watching WhatCulture stream more, then not only are we going to be doing it twice a month, so
Just gonna
it's
use all
one
the
every
ammo,
2
yeah?
weeks. That's absolutely fine.
Cool.
Just I'm beyond it now. I've already beaten Birkin, so I'm okay.
Where's the grenade launcher gone? Do we not have it anymore?
It's in your fucking hand.
How do I
pal.
use this thing?
Yeah, you got to get it out and then press R1 to switch to the ammo.
Oh, interesting.
Both of my parents are gone.
You can
It's just
see
me and my brother.
members like Rich and Rach who stream on their own personal channels,
we've
and you
got
can
something
follow
in
Rach
common,
at
and
Don't
that's a good
Rach
thing,
Quit,
right?
and you can follow what?
I'm pretending to be surprised.
Oh right, okay. And also Rich does his one on Planet Coaster Tycoon for Hairy Arms. I don't know what it's called. It's Pick Up Change Toe is his Twitter thing, and he's got his link to his actual Twitch there. Twitch, isn't it?
Yeah, we're on Twitch.
Yes, these guys are on Twitch. We're only going to be on YouTube. Makes more sense for us.
Have you guys tried Gris yet, says Connor
Here.
Garakti? Yes, it was one of the best games of last year, and I'm gutted that I missed it because I would have showcased it a fuckload more if I could have done.
IGN were like, it's a lovely looking game,
Bollocks.
but mechanically it's just not that impressive.
What?
I mean, it's
They give
not.
it 7 out of 10.
It's not trying to be that like at all. It is about the graphics. It is about the mood. It is about the atmosphere. Oh, it's
So you don't know
fucking
any of this.
gorgeous.
Need a key card.
Oh, I've been here. I'm down in the sewers, mate.
Surus.
So you've played through it.
I am in the apple sewers.
Some of this will cross over.
So you know that we're going to meet old fatty boy.
Aye, and then
He's
you
a
have a wee
cunning.
sidey bit where you go
Good
into the
boy.
ocean.
Can you just like, because he's a woman
sure this is the
molesting,
way?
Pregnant man.
This is how
pregnant
my mom
man.
Yes, pregnant man.
He's a cunty. He's a wee cunty, isn't
Can
he?
we say couldn't
You can say cunty.
So whatever you want, mate. Shadow Cat 666 says Dragon's Dogma and Dark Stalkers are great Capcom franchises. Crapcom, even as they've called them.
That no, Dragon's Dogma is fucking legit.
And this
You
is
don't know
pregnant
that
man?
Can't be serious.
Two?
Do you know anything about
On
this?
the
Do you know
ground.
anything? Brown, the police chief.
Okay.
Iron.
Literally 21 years ago. So, literally.
How you doing?
And that time you lost to Rich.
Jules, try out a cap man. It would be
Okay
great, as
then.
in like a cap,
Tie her up
as in
now,
like a
or she
trucker
dies.
hat.
I'll
Like,
bust a cap in
like
your
what?
ass.
Oh, it's Mikaela back again. Hey, hey, what up, bro? He says, I don't
What's this all about?
Child
community.
endangerment
As for
starters.
me, your videos have really helped me through some tough times. So I hope that you guys know that you're really helping someone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Seriously, like that means an
That's
awful lot.
amazing. That's incredible.
I mean, we do this job because of the fact that it's something
Sure.
where
Get over here.
we like entertaining people. We love being able to share our thoughts
love
with
the
you guys.
giant.
Getting the platform itself is fantastic, but knowing that they do actually help people is great. I mean, there was a guy wrote in recently to send pictures of his newborn kid. Remember, like last year.
Singing your
And,
thing.
yeah, and it was just really
He's
nice.
like, oh, I haven't
my
been sleeping
mom.
much, but I've been listening to you, so it's been
Absolutely.
great.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's so sweet.
I like how people saying that they did a big old binge of the podcast as well, because we've got like 30 odd episodes on right now. So like a day's worth.
The thing is that like whether or not you spend the time to sit down and join us at these streams, or you're just fucking on the toilet, like just watching us, watching a list, however you choose to enjoy and consume the media that we put out. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Because without you, we couldn't do this. Yeah, and you know what? Just go and support all of our friends as well. You know where they are. Just make sure that there's some love shared around, because it ain't a competition anymore. It's just about
safe,
you've got a
Sherry.
choice and you can watch whatever you want to watch.
Do you know what I want to do?
What?
I want to blow stuff up with a grenade. Because I haven't unlocked this in my game, and all I want to do is shoot
Scott,
stuff
we were getting.
Key cards
Gonna
first.
get to a bit where you get to do that. You know the
Asshole
bit I'm
gets
talking
what's
about.
coming to
With
him.
the-
with the licky outs. I mean, I don't need
Scott,
that. I
gotta
don't
get
need that at
back.
all.
That reminds you of your wife at night.
I
It's
don't-
good, It's good.
It's
Must be where that guy
what voice has she got?
Just
Your
Scott.
wife.
Hello, Scott. Hello, Scott. Hello, Scott.
Where am I going?
Not
What's
that-
why?
Let's go get
Where?
Brigante.
I think you've got to go around here, haven't you?
I go. We got the key. No?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You can use that elevator, you know.
Can I?
Yeah.
It's a thing.
I'm sure it just says, "This is my elevator. You're not allowed to use it, but you can totally use it."
Ewan technically does have a channel. It's the WhatCulture comics channel, because he's the only one that really posts on it regularly. So
Nailing it. Oh, I don't think I can use this thing.
I usually
Yeah.
listen to your vids while I'm outside smoking. Now
Oh, you need to restore the power or
Yeah.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
the power's in that room, so you need to get the diamond key.
Key.
so where are you gonna get the diamond key for? Is it the other side of the parking garage?
There's a red light on this other thing, so I'm gonna go the other way.
Yeah, go through that door there.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
through-
go
yeah,
through
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, go there.
I think you'll find that,
Kayla,
actually-
age 90s, Kayla. That makes you pregnana.
So in
Pregnana.
her playthrough,
Organa.
I make you pregana with my banana.
we get lickers instead of dogs.
Pick up that. Pick up that.
A can't believe
Open box.
everyone
I don't
told me I needed to play Claire, and it turns out that if you play Leon, there's not lickers here, it's dogs here, and that would have been so much easier.
Some little woofers trying to.
Just
Oh
some
wow,
little
woofers has a really different connotation in the UK. I'm very sorry for saying that. Woofers. A woofter is a gay person, I'm pretty sure. Like not
Is
a
it?
very nice term.
I grew up with
didn't
just
mean that.
being
I didn't mean that at all.
Enough word.
No,
But
I
not
would
so
say
weird.
like wifter as in like a smelly fart.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's a wafter.
Oh, as a wafter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wafter.
Yeah.
Either way, Jules loves everything.
No worries, Jay Rad. You are.
Oh, I can use it.
Ah! Good
Yeah. It's gonna.
You really showed it.
It's gonna.
You really showed
I guess
those.
we've only got like a couple of minutes
Yeah.
left. So.
Oh, I was gonna shoot him with the acid to see if I could put his flames out with that. What the heck?
Yep.
Oh! Get off my place!
That's what happens when you
Base
dance.
to the place, London. Base to
Pick
the
up, pick up,
place,
pick up, pick
London.
up, pick up, pick
Base
up.
to the place, to
I love how it
London.
looks like it's shooting them with a giant water balloon before it. Then it's like, oh no, it is acid.
Satisfied now.
You shot him with ice.
Where do I go?
There's some
What do I
thing
do?
to pick up.
Flame round?
There's some stuff around here. You need to pick up a key from around there.
Oh, John Above confirms that Wifter is a gay person.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
Apologies, didn't mean to say that.
Nope,
know
nope,
that.
nope, nope. Where am I going? What am I doing?
Kalo890 says, I'm totally fine with all the Scott noises.
Good.
Almost
Okay,
like you should have
good.
it on a t-shirt.
Good. I don't mind.
There should be a key hat or a power thing.
What am I
around it.
doing? Where am
Yeah,
I
we
going?
need to get the diamond key. Will be somewhere.
Throwing the fire range?
Wait, go open the map again, please.
You should have.
Um,
Dave.
It's
Hi,
blue,
Dave.
so
Is it the
no.
other side of the parking garage? Yeah, you got to go the other side of the parking
Down here?
garage. Yeah, down there.
That was the one that was red, though. That was a red line. Red thing.
Okay.
That
Can't get
might
through
be
there.
locked.
That's interesting.
This
Where?
is just this one room
Okay,
Where
maybe.
else?
with
can you-
with the guys that I gassed.
Yeah.
There's nothing in here. Actually, it's blue. Yeah, blue room, so it's not in here.
Where the hell is that then?
It's fine because I think it's 52.
It's time to like wind it down.
We got the
There was something you just
time.
walked past that you could have picked up. I
think
swear.
it's,
Have we
It's on the,
seen,
on the, no, on the desk.
Have we seen one
Oh, it is that,
tonguey boy yet in this whole playthrough?
Yes, because one of them sliced at Jules.
Yeah, when I
He
put
didn't kill
the
one though.
thing in there. He already has the key. Have we got the key?
You're very. Oh God, is it in the box?
No, we haven't picked up the key.
The diamond key. We have.
It was
key.
a.
Oh, I tell you.
Oh, you
Nick-
picked up the car key, didn't
Yeah,
you?
it's,
use
copy on the
yeah,
thing.
use
That
the car
has
key.
a-
It's this part.
It's
Yeah.
a gun inside, isn't it? That one.
There might be a key in this playthrough.
Yeah, I don't know.
It might be a key.
It might be.
Oh yeah, the diamond is in the morgue. That was the bit where I Yeah.
Which means that we do need to go to the other side of the.
I found some really big
Oh.
cockroaches and
you?
accidentally discharged my gun.
Yeah, okay, that's the thing that we've got the
Why
expanded.
do you
mag
get so
for.
many guns for Claire's run?
Well, that's because she needs the guns.
What do you mean by
I was
that?
gonna let's point.
Well, she's in
which
trouble.
means
Leon
the
needs the
guns?
guns. Everyone needs
Resident
the
Evil
guns.
4.
I tell you what, gun prices must have gone right up. Kendo was probably just sitting there going like, set my price. But,
Where am I going?
I'm not entirely sure how to get to the morgue.
Okay, so
It's in the morgue, says person.
Press the map button. Press the map button.
Oh, that's where we need to go. So you hadn't gone down the alley.
Oh,
Through
of
the
course.
kennels,
There we
through
go.
the
There we go.
Of
kennels.
Right, we're
course.
gonna get this. We're gonna get to that cutscene where the trigger's there, and then we'll call.
Is there a
it day.
cutscene
We
there?
gonna do this.
I don't know if there's a
We're
cutscene
gonna
there.
get it done. Scott's
don't-
gonna do this.
I
He's
don't-
gonna get brick down.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Down.
Yeah. By the way, if you've seen our
Oh!
our lovely little friend W, what was that? Was it the lick?
I got any grenades?
Get the grenades ready, mate. No, get the grenade launcher ready.
You
Oh.
used
you
all
wanna
your
load
acid
it up.
rounds.
Load it up, mate. Load it up. Go join the Discord server,
Yes.
by the way, because you'll see that WCG bot is there, and we'll be there doing some stuff.
Where the hell did that thing go?
And also, what we're going to be doing is a nice little thing. If you guys follow me over on the wrestling channel, I know that this is the gaming channel, but you'll know that I do a show called Insane Thing.
Hey, buddy.
You jump,
How is
you
it
pump,
going?
you only need one. You only need one.
You sure?
Yeah, be fine.
You sure? You
Be
sure?
fine, it's down.
Leave.
No. Oh no.
Couldn't have been a bigger lie, that.
Well, if you hit him directly on, maybe your aim was down.
Well, if you were lying, I wouldn't need to.
I was
Oh!
gonna say, maybe you
Let's
should-
go out
maybe you
getting gashed.
should- do you want to reload, maybe?
Gosh.
And heal yourself. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
It's fine.
No, it's not. You're dead.
It's 6 p.m.
Yeah, absolute willy.
Ah.
You are dead.
Well, you're dead too. It's your save. So.
Yeah, you've ruined that.
It was,
for me.
it was a real
Damn it.
lucher.
Actually, Doug, I'm from very, very close to Perth. Good guess. Good
Perth.
guess.
Well, we don't need to load it up now. I think we can start winding it down. I think that'll be a perfect. Ow! Oh, that hit me right on the callus, mate.
Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah,
The callus.
just saying, if you guys follow over on the wrestling channel, I do a show called Insane Things Happening in Wrestling each and every week. This week we might be doing something a bit different
Are
in
we
that I'm
done
going to be
with-
doing
Yes.
it as a premiere, which means that I'll be live as it goes out and I can respond to any questions and shit that you've got going on, wrestling or otherwise. So please join me at 4 p.m. on Friday over on the Wrestling Channel.
We've got just a lovely little thing from Dave X90 who says, "Our videos are fantastic. Love the podcast. Keep up the great work. Also join the Discord. Honoured to have it to my add it to my Discord collection."
You know, we need to like.
Thank you.
You need to post like lots of really hideous selfies to this Discord. By the way,
Yeah,
we've got to keep the content flowing to the Discord.
amazing. So that means we're going to start winding it down now. We've got 4 minutes left. Is there anything? What have you?
Are you going
found?
back in the monster? Because we'll be here all night.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
How have you guys found our playthrough of that? I mean, it was a bit spotty.
We did very well. We've done like half the game.
We did well.
I mean,
I think that me and Rach did well.
I got us the furthest. Thank you very much.
I mean,
So-
Does he literally has no object power?
I mean-
literally does. Boss battle got us out of found all 3 medallions, got us out of the police station.
I mean, I explored the library. I
And
got us the key. Got us through the opening gate. Got us through the corner.
actually, to be fair, Rach didn't get us through the opening gate.
There you go.
I was warming it up for you guys.
Cheers, Lost and Forgotten. Says, see you guys later. Love the vids. Charles.
Kayla wants you to narrate her life.
Kalo goes round the corner and into the bathroom. Well, something amazing.
Shut up,
awaits her.
Rich.
But yeah, like we're like this is
What?
this
It's
is,
just okay. Okay.
We do this for you. I mean, we do it for ourselves, but we do it for you as well. So if there's anywhere you think we could improve, all feedback is appreciated in the Discord. I, for one, am going to be posting larger couch next time, please.
We definitely need a larger space. I'm so sweaty.
Yeah, I'm very
I'm the
sweaty.
sweatiest man.
I think I could sell this as a piece of merchandise.
You can make a clone from
Yeah, I was
that.
about to say, it's
Yeah.
like this would start the G virus. We are patient zero collectively here, and all of our combined sweat will form this horrible little moist baby.
Yeah.
Hello, father and mother. I like wet bread. Oh, the wet bread, baby!
Oh,
No!
what have you
No!
born?
A boggy brioche.
Anyway, Haley 11123 says, "Love you guys. This was such a fun stream. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much, and you're amazing for watching us, man. Thank you."
Yeah, I mean,
laughing?
no, I'm just laughing about it. I saw this thing saying like I should get a little red hat and pretend to be an angry dwarf the
Should.
next time that I do this.
Angrier than you already are.
I'm happy with that. Drunk streams.
Oh, do you know what? That first one we did, Drunk Mario Kart. Tell you what, man.
The one where
that
Jules
was-
lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beat you. Though.
Do you remember that?
Beat you though.
Did you forgot before? Do you remember now?
Beat you though.
I don't think you did. I think I definitely beat
Quite summarily smashed you.
you. I'm pretty sure you didn't. I mean, I definitely beat you at Costume Racing.
Is this Magic the Gathering?
So
Because I can't remember you winning.
I don't remember. I mean, did I ever play you? I'm pretty sure I didn't play you at Magic.
No, you tried.
I don't think
No,
that.
playing involves
I don't-
involves an equal competitive.
I don't think that
thing.
happened. I remember you buying a lot of cards, and I was like, the very idea of you paying to win.
I remember you playing with a
Means I
commander
don't.
deck in regular standard play, which meant that you had cards that were way overpowered.
Well,
anyway, not the point of this.
Power's
Not
not
the point
relative,
of
to be
this.
honest. Just depends if you're playing or not.
Maybe we'll do this. Oh my god, he's back again,
Oh!
Mikal, with the final.
Mikal, mate,
dose.
thank you so
Thank
much.
guys,
I
thank
don't
you
know
for
the
streaming.
exchange rate, but this seems like a lot of money,
does.
man. Thank you so much. Like,
He's knocking on heaven's door.
oof.
Lock is a lovely sounding currency. as well.
Julia,
Oh, I need some food.
Julia, how do you pronounce it? Dovechko? Is that
Oregon?
Dovechko? There. Jules, we do a
Oh.
one per live stream.
Dewako?
We've had a couple of mum jokes.
Let me just think. I haven't seen anything. Mr. X is like your mum because I've not seen somebody try to give a relentless pounding like her.
Wait,
Oh,
pounds you
Yeah, I'm into weird.
he's just
shit.
into it.
with her dongle?
Oh, she squeezes my head, if you know what I mean. She pops my
That's
head.
better and
There we
also
go.
worse.
There we go. Got it out there in the end.
Stop. No.
Will
We'll
you
be at
guys
EGX.
be
We will be
EGX?
at
Maybe, yeah, we were last
we'll,
year.
We'll just be there off our own backs.
But,
if we
yeah,
need to
we'll
be,
see.
yeah.
Hopefully, we got a lot of stuff out last year. We had a lot of videos, so yeah,
I
hopefully.
would have loved
And it was
to
a
have
lot of
gone.
fun as
It
well.
was.
We'll bring a bigger group. We wanted to go to Insomnia this year. Our boy Newton Chill was like, go register with them. Get on the
Go be
platform. Yeah,
YouTubers.
go be YouTubers. And they haven't even bloody responded. So.
I mean, do they not know your Jill skills?
How do they not know about the wet bread with the thing and the ducks? With the what's the other one? The giraffe.
Scott's just hungry right now. Like,
I'm
he's-
so hungry. I
he
don't.
is
I
having
honestly,
fun.
I barely know the wet bread thing. I've seen the video like once. Where you
That
ate
is
some
why
wet
But
it's
bread?
that's the
like-
whole thing. You only need to do it
You only
once.
need
If
to
it
do-
takes off, it takes off.
Wet bread?
It's dumb as fuck, but it works. I'm not a duck. I don't like wet bread. What's not to get? What's to get?
I don't.
get?
Why do you like wet bread?
I don't know why you hate it so much. Why
I think I've
are you
really
harshing?
tried it.
Why are you harshing on my vibe, bro?
I don't know.
Why are you harshing?
I don't know. I want to try some.
Why are you revving?
I want some.
Why are you revving, bro?
Some revving style.
You revving?
I really want some wet bread. Wet bread's really nice anyway.
Like eggy
I'll make.
breads.
Okay, I'm gonna make you do the wet bread challenge, where I will pour a whole pint of water over a loaf and you eat it.
Can do. I mean, bread and soup's really good.
Yeah,
You
but-
saw how I demolished the last punishment
But
pint
soup has
you
flavour.
put in front of me.
Wet bread is just shit.
You were like, have this thing that's pickled eggs and whatever it was.
Oh,
Necked it in 5 seconds, man.
I tell you what, if you want to see people streaming Kingdom Hearts 3, then you should follow
Kingdom Hearts
Rach's
3.
Twitch, because that's what she will be doing soon, isn't it?
Yeah, tomorrow night we're
There
gonna.
we go.
I'll be playing it on my brand new PlayStation 4 Pro. Aye.
Which you're going to pick up tonight.
Tonight. Wish me luck. It's gonna cost a lot of money.
I'm debating Kingdom Hearts 3.
But as we close out the stream now, because it is now 1 minute past 6, and we need to get out before the cleaners come in and not do their job properly. So anyway,
Move things around
just move
on
things
our
around,
desks,
steal
yeah.
stuff, just knock stuff over. Anyway, right. So thank you so much for joining us from the bottom of our hearts, and I'm very pleased to say that Mikhail is actually the stream boss at the end of it. So send me a DM at RetroJ with a 0 over on Twitter, my friend, and you can choose a t-shirt from the shop, and we will send it out to you for free, my friend. Well done for that. We will be back in 2 weeks' time. We're not sure what we're going to be streaming.
We are. 2 weeks time.
2 weeks' time.
Maybe, Anthem?
Well,
Play some Anthem.
the thing is that it's actually the weekend. It'll be the weekend of the WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. So we might do some wrestling games or something like that.
Don't
Maybe.
bring your wrestling in here.
I'm just.
How about?
Unless it's here comes the
I'm
pain.
just
How
spitballing.
about
Go
we
on.
play what they want us to play? Let us know what
Yeah.
you want us to play on the Discord.
To do.
Down below. So yeah, there's nothing else to do apart from just say again, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you very soon. You can catch all of our videos as per usual. There should be a list that's gone up tonight. There'll be a Resident Evil 2 board game playthrough that will be going up this week, where the nice people from Steamforged came all the way up from Manchester to play that with us, and it is fucking fantastic. And if you don't know who they are, they're the guys that made the Dark Souls board game as well, which is absolutely brilliant.
Stellar.
All that's left to do is say follow me at RetroJ with a 0 over on Twitter.
Don't reach quit.
/LP89.
You're never ready for that, are
I
you?
totally nailed it.
Yeah.
/LP89. I nailed it.
The fear was just like, oh shit.
Because you've asked me all week.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I
ain't gonna die. And,
ain't gonna die either.
I
and,
like my ears.
and we will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye,
Bye.
guys. Bye. Bye.
Words and stuff and things and stuff and
Bye.
things and words and things and
Bye.
stuff and things and words and things and 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 stuff and oh god, I need pizza so much.